And welcome to a very special edition of Lake Travis Volleyball, the old school kind, Mike and Mike variety, unassociated, independent. And we are broadcasting live from the brand spanking new gymnasium here in Austin High. A little bit like the old one, but it's going to be a new night here. Mike Jungblut, Mike Besecker here live on YouTube. You can hit us up here in the chat if you are wanting to take part in the discussion or just join us and listen, as we've been getting balls shot at us left and right. But we finally got connected. A little bit of a weak Wi-Fi connection at the very least. I could maybe hotspot off my phone if things get disastrous. We hope to at least keep you in the loop as to what is happening tonight. Big match here tonight, Mike.
Absolutely, Mike. Great to be back here. Yes, nice fresh coat of paint. Looks like a brand new floor as they've expanded their gym here. So really, much brighter gym if you've been in this gym before. So we're in the back corner. We have the Lake Travis fans to the right of us. We have a full view of the Austin crowd, which is one of the largest crowds I've seen this year by far. Very large student body section, Mike, that started booing Lake Travis as soon as we walked in the gym. So this is gonna be a fun night of high school volleyball. Arguably, I'd say not arguably, the best two teams in Central Texas playing tonight for bragging rights, and also to take so you can take that first big lead and leap towards winning a district title here in District 26-6A.
So we've got our setup, like you said. I actually took one shot right to the mouth here right before the match. Was trying to get connected, and add insult to injury, a cross-court whammy, the old six-pack to Mikey. But, all right, so I've been just in a panic mode trying to get this all set up. We are live and ready to go. The team's getting their final serves out there. Yeah, this is the largest crowd in broadcast memory of it being here at Austin High that I have ever seen here for Austin High Volleyball. So this nice amount of fans coming on in here too for LT.
And unfortunately, they did not allow video in. I hope that's something that changes over time, Mike. There's some great volleyballers, people around the country, around the state that want to see these matchups. Some of these coaches are a little old school in their thought process, but we're going to be able to give you the verbal play-by-play, and Austin High does have a stream out there if you can find it. I think it's the maroon.
We're going to have a national anthem, and we'll break down this match as we go along. Teams taking the floor. Packed house on the Austin side as we will introduce you here to the players. And, hey, I don't have the PA announce. This is kind of actually nice. But all kidding aside, fans getting up on their feet. And let's play. See who's going to do the PA announcing, if we'll be able to hear the name.
The Austin Statesman's 6A number 1, Austin Maroon.
Wow, I'm not.
Yeah, we're number 3 right now, Mike, right behind Round Rock.
Well, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll us.
Until number 6, Brinkley Barker. Number 7, Logan Brennan. Number 8, Grace Nolan. number 9, Emily Contreras. And number 10, Kiana Reed. Number 11, Liliana Makura. And number 12, Arden Besecker. And number 15, Dallin Neal. Number 14, Camden Besecker. Number 15, Devin White. And number 16, Brooke Davis. Number 17, Sydney Bott. Ella Schmidt, Sophia Slavin, and Lauren Hampton are your managers. Assistant coach Jennifer DeFore, and please welcome head coach Brandis Boyd. Everybody on your feet. For your awesome
Folks, weak sauce.
Italy, the Great Two. Number 2, Adriana the Ace Colego. And number 3, Hoppin' Hopper Ruby. Number 4, Alita, let's go Marino. Number 5, Jordan, the Voice, Hot Hair Hopper. And number 6, Kason, the Assassin, Rosenthal. Tonight's athlete brought to you by the letter S. She's a senior, number 7.
I didn't realize it was Brian Jeffrey doing this. No, not weak sauce. Nice job, Brian. I think he's doing all right. I got the mic.
Little Sis Swift. Number 10, Ava, the player, Cairo. And number 11, Brooke, the head, Jeffrey. And number 12, Tannen, the cannon, Rosenthal. And number 13, Ari Villa, it's on. Number 14, Jay, the attack, Clack. Number 16, Omi, she's ready, Levy. Your officer assistant coach Nick Keller, Rose McDonald, and hot led by head coach Miss Kylie Wood.
Well, not bad. Not bad whatsoever.
Yeah, very well done.
You know, I just like the enthusiasm that we have collectively here for high school volleyball. So again, these teams both with about 25 wins apiece. Actually, check that. It is Austin High 25-5 according to the overall record. Lake Travis 28-9. And boy, have we had a road game since Ron Rock that was not a tournament. So
Yeah, it's the first 5-setter in a long time on the road. Lake Travis been taking care of business at home in a number of 5-setters. I suspect we may get another 5-setter here tonight, Mike. This team, Austin High, as we know, had high hopes last year. Fell short in district, fell short in the state run. First knocked out by St. Marcus, the first round of the state playoffs. They have their eyes set on the state tournament as well as Lake Travis. I would say so far coming in, Lake Travis is definitely more battle tested, played a lot more difficult matches, a lot more difficult of a tournament schedule so far. But Austin High is ready to go. They have a full off season with this crew now. Like you said last year, they need some time to gel, and let's see how they look right out of the gate here, Mike.
all right, it's going to be Kiana Reed out leading the serve. On the floor here for the Cavaliers is Avery Hamlin. It's going to be an ace to start it off here for Kiana Reed, and also on the floor, again, Arden Besecker.
Yeah, we'll get to our keys. We'll have a little bit of time in the breaks, but
There's going to be like a timeout eventually.
Serving is definitely one of them. I think that we can take advantage. I do not think their back line is as strong as ours. and serve receive. And I think we're going to go at this libero.
Is what the plan is. In system here, see first swing of the left side. Grace the top of the team. Brandon up front. They're sending it deep court here against set. Here comes the big whammy here by Hamlin. Blocked back or recovered by the Cavs. Again.
Starts to build on the other side of the court if you can get off to a fast start.
3-0 as we get in system. It's going to be
Double.
middle shot by Brooke Jeffrey. Would have been probably a double regardless, but the Brooke Jeffrey shot goes right into the net, and that is a point here for Lake Travis.
Yeah, that's a great block. Recognition by KK. Forced the ball in the net. Got to watch the doubles. I heard they were getting away with a lot of doubles early in the season already.
All right, Cavs lead 4-0. It dump off, saved by Contreras. Here's the big swing, blocked back. Hamlin had a good swing on it. Carrington with the smash and a nice stick up here by Austin High. Free ball sent here on third, right here middle of the floor. Kiana right in front of the net. Big smash by big time Brandon. And that one goes just past the line. The first hitting here.
Yeah, nice looking play by Lake Travis, though. They're covering the block really well. Just a little out, a little long by Brandon. Kiana's moving the ball around nicely. Her hands look really tight tonight. We have a great view of watching her set tonight, Mike.
Is 4-1. Is going to be out off the serve from Austin High. As Lake Travis just a little bit cleaner here out of the gates.
Yeah, and you expect that, right? Sometimes the crowd gets you so juiced up that you start to kind of make some mistakes, that you don't normally do. The adrenaline's flow, and I think Austin High will settle down here in this first set, Mike.
5 serving 1. Here comes Abby Teal off the bench line. Drive here at Gallegos. Bump pass from the middle of the floor. Delayed hit spins off the hand of Lake Travis. Point Austin High for Samantha Unbenhagen.
Yeah, Samantha's a nice player. She always hits at a high efficiency. You don't hear as much about her, but a very, very good player, outside hitter for Austin High.
Here we go, 2 serving 5. Lake Travis receives it with a 3-point lead. Here comes RDB off the hands, deflected down to the floor. A high arc after it was tipped off the hands of Austin High. I believe Sadie Swift may have gotten a hand on it, but point Lake Travis.
Yeah, high hands, nice smart play there. Nice block up by Austin High. Harden just went flat off the top of the hands for the kill.
All right, 6 serving 2. Carrington Hymas deep court is set right in front of the net. Big smash in the elevation by Sadie Swift. Quick hitter right there, right in front of the net for point 3 for
Yeah,
Austin
nice play
High.
by Austin High. That's their best play so far in system. When they're in system, they can feed Sadie Swift. North Carolina, University of North Carolina commit. Kiana was right there. Good looking play.
It's in system here for Lake Travis off the serve receive. Here comes Brandon. Tip shot over 2 blockers. Saved by Swift. Back row, hit into the right side. Is relocated after a line shot that was picked up by Contreras, but not able to make the second touch. Point here for Austin High.
Yeah, you can see it. When Austin High is in system, they have some hitters. They go, I would say, similar to Lake Travis. They're deep across both rotations. 6 hitters.
Swift sent it here at Besecker, middle of the floor. Quick set, hammered by McCura, but it was not touched off the hands. It went off the tape and then out of bounds, not touched by the Maroons. It is 5-6. Lake Travis leads by 1.
Yeah, nice looking play. Good swing. She tried to go real sharp lines, just off the tape, out of bounds.
Here we go. 5 serving 6. Besecker with it near side of the floor, going to give and go right back to Artie. Off speed, deflected back here to the Cavs. Artie swings it on 2. Great dig up by Austin High, back row left. Oh, Brooke goes for the smash. We got a joust back and forth. The Cavs keeping it up. Here comes Brandon around the block. Oh, what a great sequence here for Austin High as they keep that ball up and send it over. Reed right in front. Oh, the dump off is going to go into the net, but the right idea for Kiana here in a rally back and forth, and you can hear that chum.
Yeah, Austin High back in here with some aggressive serving. Good swings by Lake Travis, better plays on defense by Austin High. Kiana had him there. She just fell a little short. Ball hit the top of the tape and rolled on our side.
It is 6-6. Quick one-handed set. Paintbrush back here to the Cavs after the attack. Brandon gets a free swing, finds an open seam. No blockers at the net, and Brandon able to put one down deep court for point 7.
Yeah, we've been feeding the left side and the middle. I do believe the back set is open tonight, so hopefully we'll start to move that into the setting rotation. Great swing by Brandon, hit the floor. Good point, Lake Travis.
Mike Besecker here, audio only for LTVB. Addison Schmidt, serve comes across. Rosenthal's first swing, I believe, on the right side will be an error.
Yeah, tried a little beat shot there, Mike. She tried to roll. We had a good block up again, causing them to hit the ball into the net. Quite a few unforced errors by Austin High hitters so far.
In system now here for Austin High. Here comes a swing by Brooke Jeffrey, kept up by Makura on the way down, but will make its way to the floor for .7. Nice swing on the left side of the pin by Brooke Jeffrey.
Very good swing by Brooke Jeffrey. Tooled in the block. Makura had her hands on it, almost got it up.
It is 7 serving 8. Here comes Addison Schmidt. There's a slide. Big time, Brooke Davis. Oh, great defense here by Austin High. That play not complete. Schmidt here with the set. Here comes Arden Besecker, left side pin. Nails it off the hand. Arden's fired up here for .9.
Yeah, great swing by Arden. Tooled it off the block. No defense on the short side, so she cut that real hard angle. Another kill by Arden, up now 9-7. Let's see if we can keep rolling downhill here, Mike. A lot of energy tonight.
I love it. Here comes RDB, the Seminole win. Sends it here left back. Middle of the floor. Back set now for Austin High. Big swing in the roof. There goes Liliana for .10 and an eruption by La Machina. Liliana Makura.
Whoa.
Great eruption.
Block City travels, Mike.
It is always coming to your town as 10 serving 7 off the floor. Second touch picked up by Rosenthal. Long swing by Jeffrey, and that one goes past the line for .11. And
yeah, that's one of the scouting report on Austin High. If you can keep them out of system, they're not as good out of system. Most teams are not.
I mean, most teams are, yeah.
But most teams are not. But their drop off is considerable. So getting them and keeping them out of system is definitely one of the keys that I wanted to talk to tonight. But good blocking right now for Lake Travis. Very, very good passing. Great
by Tesla. Tesla totally endorses Mike and Mike in Central Texas High School volleyball. Elon Musk, friend of the program. 11-7 right now here as Cavaliers have taken to the floor. I'll try to keep you in the loop as to who is on, because it's a little different doing the audio side than the video side.
We haven't done that in a while. It's old school.
But it's good to have this old school feel to it. As Arden Besecker going to be on the serve. On the floor is Addison Schmidt, Brooke Davis, Liliana Makura, Avery Hamlin, and Emily Contreras. Tip shot over here left side by Austin High. Contreras bump pass. Hamlin glide stride, kaboom for .12. There goes the Cavs.
Yeah, I think it's very important for Avery Hamlin, the sensational sophomore, to get off to a fast start tonight in this kind of atmosphere, and she's 2 for 2 right out of the gate.
Here we go, 12 serving 7. Bump pass here by Gallegos is hit and is going to go into the net here for Austin High. A swing that looked like by number 5, Jordan Hodges.
No, that was Casey.
Okay, that was Case. Okay, I couldn't quite see the number.
Kaysen.
Oh, 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, moving Kaysen around a little bit. We got him where we want him right now. Let's keep the hammer down, Mike.
13 serving 7. Ooh, this one's going to be slightly out of system, but a hand set here left side and a pin hit there for Kaysen Rosenthal as the senior.
Yeah, nice run, nice serving run by Arden. Got him out of system enough. Let's see if we can get a quick side out and maintain this 5-point lead, Mike.
Good to talk to her down. Former Minnesota Vikings right tackle Mike Rosenthal of my Minnesota Vikings. Pleasant sight to see. Boom, there's a hit by Brooke Davis right side. Bump pass here by Gallegos. Glide stride off the net. That did touch. That's 4. Is Austin High with the hitting error. LT cruising right now, 14-8.
I can't ask for a better first set, Mike. We're putting a lot of pressure on the hitters. We're forming a very good block. Block City's here alive and well. We're passing and playing, I would say, our normal defense. We're making smart plays offensively. Coach Boren can't ask for much more right now.
14-8 here for LT. Bump pass here the right side for Austin High. Line shot very good on the right side of the net by Kaysen Rosenthal. Sneaks into the corner for .9.
Yeah, we'll take that. That was a very well executed play by Austin High. Good pass, good set. Really nice swing by Kaysen Rosenthal. Found the deep corner. Great play by Austin High.
As now it is going to be the senior Adriana Gallegos will send this right here to Avery Hamlin. Long pass now to the right side from the left. Cranked by Brooke Davis. Oh, this is discombobulated.
Double.
That's a double. Hey, that's going to be a point here for Lake Travis on the free ball. Tried to handball it over there, and then wound up being a double on Austin High, 15-9.
Yeah, we want to
keep up 1.
Yeah, keep those unforced. We'll take those unforced errors. We need them. But great swing by Brooke. Got him all out of system. Really cut that hard left.
Here comes Kiana Reed from the right side. Sends it here to the middle of the floor. This pass now goes from pin to pin, left to right. Dug up by Hamlin. Quick set. Here comes the stack by Hamlin. Sneaks it inside the line. That was touched. That was touched by Austin High. That's 16.
Mikey, heard you. Great call.
16-9. It was touched.
Yeah,
by the
we ran a
Maroons.
little stack out of the middle, delayed stack. Avery Hamlin waited on the ball and just hit another sharp angle. It's great to see her off to a fast start.
16-9. Reed sends it at Gallegos right back. One-handed set. Sadie Swift hits it in the middle. Cavs in system shoots it out here to Hamlin. Nice set by Reed and a big hit by Hamlin.
Oh,
Dug up
double.
by the Maroons.
Oh, come on, man.
Mikey wants a double and it's not going to get it.
Oh, man, that's ugly.
A double potentially, but it winds up being .10 now for the Austin High Maroons.
Yeah, the only reason I'm being so adamant about that is
Yeah, you played this game once or twice.
Yeah, and also I watched a little bit of the Round Rock match to get prepared for tonight, and we got it back. So the volleyball gods heard that one. They were out of rotation. But I watched that match, and, man, there was a lot of doubles that were not called on Austin High, and that was just – I thought that might have been a little bit of the difference in that match. So there's not much you can do. If they're going to call it loose, then we just got to take advantage of that on our side.
Mikey B going to the game tape here as
Yeah.
Abby Teal, left side, here comes the slide. Swift. Oh, great dig by Keanu Rita right back. Now sets up for the strike, left side of the pin, hit by Arden, and Artie B gets it to the floor after deflected 2 or 3 times. .18 for LT.
We're doing a great job of hitting high off their blocks, not trying to put everything straight to the floor. Another example right there.
All right, 18 serving 10. Cavs with the lead. Hit on the left side here. Open hand received by Teal. Reed running to the back row to set this one to Besecker. Cross court. Dug up left back. Dumped off. Pumped up here first by Hymas. Here comes Artie. Artie roll shot. Great save by Rosenthal. And the third going to be sent on over here to LT. Once, twice, Reed. Out to Besecker. Down for .19. This gym is getting awfully quiet, Mikey. Woo! This gym's getting a little quiet.
Timeout. Wow, I got to tell you, if you're Lake Travis and you're Coach Boren, it's a long way to go in this match. But if you want to ever get the kids' confidence in how good they can play, replay this first set because we're covering every block, every tip. We're putting pressure when we need to put pressure. And then Kiana's just making great decisions as a setter, putting Austin High out of sorts. So not much you can say, Mike, other than let's keep it going.
Hey, if you want a shout out in here, you can join us here in the chat. You can hit the like button. As I imagine a lot of you might be checking us out after the fact. So
Amy Lynn,
hopefully,
I know Amy Lynn said her parents were going to try to find a way to listen in, their followers, so hopefully they're out there.
Find its way out of the night. Share the link with some of the family friends. Make sure that they are tuning on in. Independent broadcast, Mike Jungblut, Mike Besecker. Thank you to Texan Live for allowing me to do this. This is not for profit. I could maybe put in like a Venmo or something, I guess, if somebody wanted to donate, but this is as big of a match.
I
absolutely did not want to miss this.
I know, I'm with you. I have an idea for us on a business.
Okay.
We can talk at the
All right, 19-10 out of the timeout. Teal on the left side. Sends a deep court to Gallegos. And set. Boom. Hit by Sadie Swift. Low receive. Punched over somehow by Hymas on 2. Backside. Rosenthal to Rosenthal.
Great hands.
As LT still with it. Back set by Reed. Brandon with a big smash between 2 blockers on the right side of the net for LT. Point. Lake Travis.
Another thing Lake Travis is doing exceptionally well tonight is when we can't get a block, we're getting the hands on the ball and slowing it down, making it a lot easier for our defenders in the back line. Great job by the front line tonight.
20-10, Cavaliers with the advantage by 10 here in the first set. It's going to be blocked back on the attack by Austin High, still on the Maroon side. Tip shot covered up by Reed. Contreras out to the outside. Brandon readjusts, hit right back to the Cavs. Bump pass by Reed. Now to the left side, Artie. He hits it off the hands. Austin keeping it up. Quick set in the middle. Deflected by Lake Travis. Reed from the 10-foot line options it. And sent right back here to the Maroons. It's going to be Hymas to it first after a free ball. Reed out to Artie. Oh, hit hard off the hands. Still kept alive, though, by the Maroons. Here we go again. Back set. Brandon down for point 21. Let's go. Very great sequence. Great effort, though, on Austin High's defense to keep that ball alive. They're getting beat right now, but they're playing with a lot of effort.
Yeah, great rally tonight. Great job by Brandon.
All right, 21-10. Here we go. It's going to be a broken play. Turns into a bump by Brooke Jeffrey. Here comes Hymas on the way down. Oh, my goodness, like the Matrix. KK middle somehow was able to get that ball through.
Hang time by the Hymas. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, against Shady Swift, Power 5 D1 player, said not tonight.
22-10, Cavaliers on the serve. It is still Abby Teal on the run. Swift with the slide, deflected by Hymas. Quick turnaround.
Oh!
There you go, KK. 23-10. Carrington Hymas with the down ball. Kaboom! Woo!
My goodness.
Love it.
I mean, even to have the recognition to set that ball. Wow.
All right, 23-10. Gallegos on the receive. It's going to be past the left side. Tip shot. Perfectly done. Who was that? That was number 8, Samantha Unbenhagen.
Yeah, she does a nice job of finding the floor. You're going to see the tips coming out. There's no doubt we should be prepared for that if our blocks continue to do as well as they're doing. But, Mike, that might have been one of the plays of the year. We'll have to get the video on that.
All right, received here by Teal, right back, past the left side of the floor. Here comes Arden with a nice hit. Dug up by Unbenhagen, but we're going to have an end error called. And the Confident Cavaliers leading 24-11 in set 1.
Yeah, Confident Cavaliers, a good name for it, Mike. Mikey, they're rolling and downhill. We've seen this act before, a lot last year. And coming out here at set 1.
24-11, sent back here at Gallegos. Bump pass here by Rosenthal. It's going to lead to a free ball here hit by Brooke Jeffrey. Joust. Oh, nice job by Brooke.
Oh, she's in it. All right.
Nice hit, though, by Brooke.
It was a great hit by Brooke.
That was a thundering kill by Brooke Jeffrey.
I was going to say, if it ends with her hitting the ball about the 8-foot line and getting called for a net, that wouldn't have been very much fun for.
No, it wouldn't. But
nice play.
Yeah. It wound up being a free ball there on the left side of the pin, and Brooke Jeffrey just clobbered it. Nice job. Received here by Besecker. Bump pass here by Contreras. RDB with a chance at the set point down the line. Dug up by Rosenthal. Bump pass is going to be tapped over. First to Logan Brandon. Reed now on the right side. Pass it to the left. Deep shot. It's a kill. RDB finishes off set 1, 25-12. And there go those Cavs yet again.
Yeah, I think it's just a great. We switching sides tonight. Wow.
Really, yeah, that's the first time I've seen anybody do that.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a long time. That could be a difference maker here. Well, all I could say is we had a district season last year that was called Perfection. That makes 59 sets in a row, Mike, for this Lake Travis team in district, spanning a 3-year. Definitely, absolutely, perfectly, Mike, and got them out of system. And then our offense woke up. And that's definitely the best I've seen. Just unbelievable. And now we're on the side with the crowd. That may be part of the whole idea here, is shifting sides. But they're dancing. Lake Travis looks loose. Watching here, yep. I like it. They're dancing around. They're enjoying. They're embracing this crowd. And all I can say is if we get a couple more sets like that, Mike, I'd take it.
Yeah, I completely blown away by what we just saw there. First, strong serving by Lake Travis, and probably the strongest that we've served in any of the matches that we've covered. I think that really put out of loop for Austin High to really get any strong attack chances by this. And they're probably feeding on this, to be honest.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
So, hey, but credit to Austin High. They brought a lot of energy out here to the floor. Fans are out in full display. The kids are, the Maroons actually battling with great effort on the defensive side, but it is just, each time it comes over to Lake Travis, they just have another way to slice and dice you from either side. Like, if you want to go left side pin, Arden's got a way to be able to get it off their hands. Or you want to go right side pin off the slide, Logan Brandon's got the ability, and then you've got our middles that have just been able to terminate. And Carrington Hymas, great first set.
Oh, just very efficient volleyball. It was just if you like high level volleyball, you would love to watch that set. It was a thing of beauty. Lake Travis ran their offense. The hitters took what the defense gave them, and when they had the opportunity, they put the ball away. 2 hitting errors made now from an efficiency perspective. Serve perfect, no missed serves. They're going after the libero. I like that idea. That can tend to really help when it as the match goes on. So
it is game day for Lake Travis Volleyball. Mike and Mike unassociated in between sets 1 and 2. As we switch sides, it will now be Austin going from our left to right, as you would see it directly in front of us. We're actually in a back corner right now, but It has actually been a really great angle to see, so
Yeah.
we...
This gym has so much more light if you've been here in the past.
Right.
It's really bright. They really did a good job with the paint and the floors, a light color. It's important to keep the momentum going here because the Austin High students are trying to carry this team forward. And let's see if we can keep it going here in set number 2.
There's people right now that are it's being like, I can't hear you or anything, and I'm like, I think you can't hear us over the sound of the scoreboard right now. It's all in good fun. We love the competitiveness on display here. It is what...
Well, and we talk about it a lot, right? Lake Travis went through this when they were coming up, and Westlake had won 16, 17 straight district titles, and we were knocking at the door. 2 years ago, we broke that door open slightly, and then wide open last year with that perfect season. And really what happens is you go from the hunter to the hunted. And it's not easy to be the hunted. People don't realize it's tough at the top, and both these teams are trying to get there. And that's not the way you want to start if you're the Austin Maroons.
It's going to be Kason Rosenthal off the serve into the net. Too many unforced errors tonight here for Austin High, but...
Yeah, that's just something that, the 7 deadly sins we talk about, right? 7 deadly sins. You want to get out to a fast start if you're Austin High, put the ball in play. So see if Lake Travis can take advantage early.
Abby Teal, almost an ace. The center right to the right back. Bang, hit by Sadie Swift, but back here to the Cavs. Brooke Jeffrey bump pass, hit over here left side. High arcing shot picked up by Besecker. Hymas with a tip shot out of traffic, middle of the floor. Hand set by Rosenthal. Hard hit ball left back here for Contreras, and nice hit by Arden Besecker left side. Spins it off the hands for point 2.
Yeah, Arden she must have saw something in the video. I know she was watching some video this week. She's been hitting that same shot, hard cross off the side of the block. It's almost impossible to defend. It's hard to hit, but she found something there on the right side.
There we go. 2 serving nil. As too strong for Lake Travis. It's going to be a point for Austin High as we will adjust our scoreboard here. I am trying to do... This is a little bit more difficult than the text and live scoreboard, but we got it. All right, set 2.
Yeah, we feel a little long.
All right, Contreras, nice one in system. Tip shot over here by Brannick, kept up on 1 by Tate. Hit over here on 3 to the deep court, received by Teal. Set up here on the right side, Brandon, it's blocked. Sadie Swift putting up 2 good hands. It's tied up at 2.
First big block by Sadie Swift in Austin High. Let's see if that gets the crowd even more energized. So that's a big play by Austin early in this second set.
All right, 2-2. Received here, left back in system. Here we go. Bang! Besecker tools it off the block out of bounds. Point 3 for Lake Travis.
Arden, I will say, she's putting on a little bit of a tooling clinic here tonight, and it is extremely frustrating if you're a middle blocker, and she just keeps hitting it off her hands out of bounds, but that's 2 more for her.
Lake Travis 3-2. The send over here by Carrington Hymas. Nice receive by Jeffrey.
Double.
That's going to be a double called here on Kason Rosenthal. Point 3. Make that, or that should be point 4 here for Lake Travis.
Yeah, point 4. Yeah, as long as they, when they're egregious like that, I just hate to see that they don't call those. So, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. A little aqua refresher. Almost an ace, but kept up here by the Cavs. Jeffrey with a big swing into the net, though. Is going to be point 5. The University, I think, High Point commit. That was the official announcement. I think it's one of those Northeast schools.
It's a Catholic school. Oh, I should know this.
I thought I had this. Shame on me for not preparing as hard for this one. All right, almost an ace here for Lake Travis. It's going to be a joust of the net. Liliana got hands on it. Matched up here with Sadie Swift in the middle. It was tight to the net, and Akira's hands able to block it.
I looked it up. It's in Connecticut. It's a D1 school.
All right, 6-2. Here we go. In system, Swift on the way down. Brandon got a hand on him, but a point here for Austin High. A little bit of a janky play to a degree, but it works for the Maroons.
Yeah, nice play by Sadie. It was a little high set. She hung up there. Found a little seam in the block, but Logan Brandon had her hands on it again, but better play by Swift. 3 serving 6. University of
North Carolina Tar Heels commit is hit by Arden Besecker. Is going to be overpassed after the swing attempt. Here we go again. Arden left side, down the line for point 7. Nice swing by the Seminole wind, Arden Besecker.
Yeah, they're just moving the ball all over the court. It's they're finding the holes and playing at a real high level.
7 serving 3 as the Cavs lead by 4. Received here by Tate. Bump pass here by Rosenthal.
Nice
pass to Rosenthal. Tipped off the hands. It's going to be point 4.
Nice
point 4 for Austin High.
Wow, they were way out of system. Great set by Kaysen. Bump set to her sister Tannen. And that's what Austin High has to do more of. A lot of the hitters are trying to put the ball straight down. Tannen went high off the hands, deep and out of play. Point for the Maroons.
All right, 4 serving 7. Here's the send over by Tannen Rosenthal. As set up here to the outside. A roll shot by Besecker. Again, the Arden Besecker Clinic continues here on Tuesday night. Teal with a dig, deep court, quick hit. Hit over on left by hand by Makura. Jeffrey at her feet, slaps it over here on 3. Schmidt now with the hand set. Here's the big hit to the outside, and that's a big block on the right side by Kaysen Rosenthal. And it is 5-7.
Yeah, good block.
Austin High.
Yeah, good block on Arden. First one on her tonight.
All right, 5 serving 7. It is a 2-point advantage. Maroons trying to close it here within 1. Set by Schmidt. Hit by Besecker. Cut shot dug up by Jeffrey. Back set. Oh, my goodness. That should have been a double, but it is still recovered here by LT. Oh, tipped off the hands. Rosenthal gets to it. Now here to Jeffrey. Off the 10-foot line. Blocked. Brooke Davis. It somehow winds back up with LT. Bang! Here comes McCura with the sidewinder, but covered up. Hit once, twice. Cavs keeping it going. Here's the third touch over back here by Contreras. Set. Hit. Oh! Down the line for Brooke Jeffrey. Point 6. Great sequence, but a big swing by Brooke.
Nice swing by Brooke. Austin High, we're stuck in a little bit of a rotation here. Austin High's taking advantage. Tannen, one of their better servers, back to serve.
Here we go. Boston trying to tie it. The center left back at Artie. Sitting on the slide. Right side. It is through. Brooke Davis on the slide to the right side. Just tipped off the hands. LT now with a 2-point lead.
Well defended by Austin High. They're starting to put a block up. They're moving a little bit better on the front line. Better swing by Brooke. Found the angle. Let's see if we can separate here in set 2.
8-6. Here's the send over by Besecker in system. Hand set. Oh, hit by the lefty. Is down by Jade Clack, the left-hander. Nearest the left pin in the middle for point 7.
Yeah, you don't see too many lefties in the middle. It'll be interesting. That's a very difficult shot to defend if you can make that work. Great swing by her.
7 serving 8. Brooke Jeffrey sends it too strong. Service error for point 9. The former Cavalier. Certainly no love lost between these, but yeah, it's not my business. You know, it's if kids want to do what they want to do. I think there's more freedom to do that. I certainly have no animosity.
And Coach Boren does a great job with that. You know.
That was inside the line. It's an ace here for Lake Travis.
I know some people that are trying to get UIL transfers right now, and it takes forever. You have to go through appeals. You got to give Coach Boren credit. She's allowed a number of transfers out of her system and lets them play right away.
7-10. Here's the receive here by Jeffrey, right back. Bump pass, deep court, and over the left side. Unbenhagen shot is deflected partially by Lake Travis and goes down here for point 8. And yeah, I mean, they're that can be very a difficult situation for a lot of different schools, but you
especially
know,
when they're in district.
At the end of the day, kids are kids, and they should be allowed to go.
Obenchagen, if that's how you say it.
Obenchagen.
She had another kill, hitting at a high efficiency. I'm a little surprised they don't set her a little more often in this offense because she seems to always hit at a very good efficiency level.
Reed right here at Jeffrey in the middle. Quick
Nice
set. Out. Oh, nice swing, though, by Sadie Swift. It's going to be a point Lake Travis, 12-8.
Yeah, nice elevation. You can see her elevation there, way above the entire crowd. Just missed. She'd like to have that one back. She saw an open spot, just missed wide.
12-8 as they send over here at the Tate. It's going to turn into an ace. All Cavaliers right now in set number 2. 13-8 timeout called by Austin High.
I'd say, what we always talk about, Mike, in volleyball, that first touch can win championships. Defense still wins championships.
And yeah, I'm going to have a good old-fashioned Mike old school broadcast for the ages. And maybe after the fact we can get the audio synced up with the video and put it out there. But
or even maybe just some highlights would be good. A few highlights would be good for everybody.
I've been a busy guy, so I've not been as diligent as I would like to be on some of that. So hopefully I can kind of do a catch-up.
District champs coming off a perfect season, and they still struggle to get coming out of the best tournament run they've had in the history of the program, they still don't get that number one spot. And I got to tell you, these kids, they see that, and they come in here with a chip on their shoulder, and you can see it tonight, Mike.
Kiana Reed, fantastic here tonight. Censored at Jeffrey. Shot on the right side, dug up here by Besecker, going off the ceiling, but Reed guides it here to the left side. Hamlin, oh, this was bouncing around the lights and down. Went off one rafter, off the light, nothing but net, just like the old school.
She's a sophomore. Yeah, the future's bright. The future's bright here at Lake Travis. Just a sophomore playing in a big match. Just playing really well, as we've seen her. She's got ice in her veins, the professor.
Oh, goodness gracious. Pass once, twice, and now the 3B sent over here by Rosenthal. In system now here for Contreras. Jump set. Bang! Oh! Avery Hamlin right there in the middle with the elevation and smack for point 15.
And that's passing, Mike. It all comes down to having a great pass, be able to run your plays in system. We ran a stack there against 3 blockers. Avery Hamlin hitting like she's a senior tonight. No surprise.
15-8. Oh! And another ace. We can't hear you. Can't hear you. 16-8.
If I was an LT player now, in my old days, I'd have a hard time not putting the Macho Man ear up, right? Right on cue. Ace by Kiana.
I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's awesome. This is the most hostile crowd that I think we've seen all year. So it's going to be a set to nobody. Austin High out of sorts right now. Yeah. 17-8, Lake Travis, and it is Kiana Reed leading the way.
Yeah, she's doing we're doing a great job at the service line, getting them out of system. But yeah, I love this crowd. It's a shame it's a little far for our kids to get down here. It would have been a lot of fun for both sides.
So to the deep court, Kiana Reed's run continues. Mama, there goes that lady.
Yeah, and this is what happens, right? So you have a libero, I believe another transfer in, and they're just putting tremendous pressure on her. And it's hard to sustain that serve after serve after serve, and it's getting to her right now.
18-8, Cavs dominating here. Sending a statement is going to be another ace yet again for Kiana Reed. And Thomas, who's going to be at the top of your rankings tomorrow?
It's a little early.
19-8 right now.
A little early. Let's not jinx it.
I'm kidding. I'm having a little fun with this. 19-8, float serve here by Kiana Reed, received here by Rosenthal. Slide, Swift, boom, to the floor here for point 9. Well done by the Maroons.
Yeah, well done. Well, and there you go, in system, ball in system, where they can run their offense, one blocker up. Arden had a shot at that. Arden laid a little off that, thought it was going to go out right on the line. Nice play by Austin.
19-9 here in this epic battle for Centex Power. Sent over here by Rosenthal, received by Hamlin. Set by Reed. Tip shot by Brandon. First goes off of Swift. Tanner to Kaysen to... Oh, nice swing there on the left side.
That's Samantha.
Unbehagen.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm just surprised they just got to get her the ball more. She knows how to tool the block well. I remember this from years ago, watching her play. And if I'm Austin High, I'm getting her the ball a little bit more.
There come the Maroons. Yeah, I probably did speak too soon. It's 11-9. Here as the ace sent over here by Kaysen. Again, the senior, Tannen, the junior. Received here by Besecker on the right side of the floor. Reed hustling off the floor in front of the bench. Cavs find a way to get over in 3. Set by Rosenthal, hit by Swift, and out. There was not touched by Lake Travis. I don't think.
Don't think so. Not even close.
No, there was not even close to getting hit. I mean, they wanted it, but.
No, it was 2 feet high. Yeah, I was going to say, I was Arden almost got ace twice in a row there. I was going to tell you, take a picture. You don't see that very often.
20-11 as historic nights continue here for LT. 20-11. We're open hand received by Tate.
Yeah. You can't do that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the one thing that is, like, if LT finds a way to sweep here, like, this Maroon team is going to come back with a vengeance in that second district, probably.
Yeah, but I would love to get a sweep. I think Lake Travis, I was hesitant to say it coming in. It's, the depth of this team.
Oh, one-handed sets. Broken play here for Austin High. Back here to Lake Travis. Sends out here to Arden. Besecker, cut shot. Dug up here by the Maroons. It's going to be a double. It is just unbelievable that I think the spirit is really coming out of Austin High right now. That
Again, I think this is playing with pressure, right? I mean,
right.
When you're the hunted and all of a sudden you get anointed by the Austin Statesmen year after year as being the team to beat.
Here comes the hit off the left side, and a
nice
good
swing.
one here. How do I say it again,
and
Samantha?
as my daughter will say, have not done anything yet, have not won a district title during this period, have not won a state playoff match. You know, I think it's hard to live up to that until you've gone through the difficult times, and they're doing that right now.
Hagen sends this one here at Teal. Set by Reed straight away. Oh, great goodness. Logan Brannon on the right side, cut shot right inside the corner, right in front of us.
Man, she's really playing well.
Woo.
We have a big-time Brannon. I mean, that was a very difficult shot. The only place she probably could have hit that ball in the deep corner. And that's what I mean. There's just so many weapons for Lake Travis. It's not 2, 3 kids. It's 10, 12 deep.
Okay. Pass up here by Rose in the back row attack. Tip shot. First met by Brannon. Reed shoots it from right
nice
to
set.
left. R&B. Oh, just past the line. Did it catch hands, though? It caught hands. That one touched hands. That's point 24. We got set point in set 2 already, Mikey.
Yeah, Lake Travis. Everything's going their way.
Set point number 2. Here comes set number 1. Excuse me, for Carrington Hymas. Here's the set hit by Tannen Rosenthal and finds an alley on the right side. As
nice swing by Tannen down the line. They've had a couple of those line shots. That's definitely it's a very difficult shot to execute, but it is open against the nice play by Tannen.
Set point number 2 as they send over here by Sadie Swift. Hops it, send it right here, middle of the floor, in system, back set. Here comes the strike. Oh my goodness, Logan Brandon again. Sneak.
You get Logan Brandon, who you forget about. All of a sudden she comes in and closes the match out with 3 straight kills. As Chuck Licata said, the depth is really going to be the difference maker for this Lake Travis team, and I think we're seeing it here tonight. And Austin High's a deep team. I think they're probably the second deepest team in our district because they have 6 front line players that can play. They're a little less deep in the back row. You can see that right now. They don't have players they trust that they can bring off the bench with the passing troubles they're having. So I think that's been the difference tonight. Lake Travis has been super crisp on their passing, and Austin High has been out of system more than they would like.
Mike Besecker here as set 2, 25-13. Cavs have kept a pretty steady flow of who they've had on the floor. As I think what you have with this group is that you have specific players that work well for the kind of matchups that LT encounters. So, Credit Coach Moore, I think, has found the right collection and the right sets and lineups to really put out there in a position, serving really strong here. And I mean, there's been some fantastic performances. There's kids that have not got in yet. You don't see any pouting. You don't see any of that kind of stuff. It is all about the team right now here at Lake Travis.
Yeah, I think she's gradually built that culture that she wanted. Arden's 4th year in the in the varsity program. My middle Camden's 2nd year, and it took some time. We had to have some people transfer. To be honest, we had to have some kids. Sometimes they were a little more about what they were doing versus what the team was doing. And I thought, I know a lot of people thought that we were going to take a dip when you saw some of those kids transfer.
Yeah, sure.
I had a feeling that was going to bring the team together, and the kids that were left were the kids that really wanted to be there. And you got to give credit to Coach Bourne. It hasn't been talked about that much. They've been really, I get a little frustrated as a son of a coach that it's really been about the Austin High show, and these kids are coming from all over the county to play here. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
but, I like the way we've done it in Lake Travis, where we build it up from the LTYA, rec program to middle school all the way through, and those kids have been in that Lake Travis program their entire lives, and it's just a little more gratifying to me to see that. When you can come out on top.
Yeah, and I mean, it's no disrespect because if families are going to make it. I mean, I just want to preface this because we are independent, but I don't. I don't want to start any fights. It's just kind of one of those things that, families have their own prerogatives, and if a family's goal and a team's goal is not aligned, then, it's probably best for both to find the right situation for everybody. And I think that's happened. Like, every kid that has transferred, I think, has done really well in their place. And, it's been a rare win-win where everybody gets what they want.
Absolutely.
And culture survives and gets stronger. And, it's just a broadcaster.
Everybody gets what they want, Mike, as
follow
long as Lake Travis keeps that perfect record against that group.
Wow. LT, a dominating first two sets, 25-12 and 25-13. And we go here to set 3 with a potential chance to sweep on the road in front of a hostile crowd. We'll see. I think it's, again, for Austin High, first pass. If you get the first pass, then they are awfully good. But if they're just discombobulated and not a system, it's just going to be all LT here for set 3.
Well, yep. And I mentioned another key I mentioned last week. I'll get to in a sec, Mike.
All right. Keanu Reed off the serve here is let's serve once, twice, but bobbled around and will not get over. It's another ace for Keanu Reed. As Keanu out on the floor with Arden Besecker, Emily Contreras, Avery Hamlin, Logan Brannon, and Carrington Hymas. So,
great first serve by Keanu. Starting right where we left off in the first 2 sets.
1-0, and we have a stoppage in play here currently as players being instructed to sit down or something. Okay. 1 serving 0. Reed from the right side. Let's serve. Grace to the top of the tape. Gets over here to Austin High. Here's a strike by Jeffrey. Deep court receive here by Contreras, left back. Straight away. Carrington Hymas to the floor for point 2 here for LT.
Yeah, just right where he left off. Perfect passing by Lake Travis. Able to feed the middle. Really nice play by KK. She cut that hard left. Sadie Swift was set up for a shot right, which is KK's normal shot. Really nice recognition by Hymas.
All right, in set 3, Cavs lead 2-0 in system. Back set. Here comes a strike by Roosevelt. Popped up here by Besecker off the deflection. Artie is going to have to freebie this one short off the third. Bump pass here by Tate. Hit on the left side. Dug up here by Besecker. Back set. Here comes Brandon. Brandon whips it. It's hit off the hands here of Austin High. Hit on the left side. Out. Did it catch any of the hands? Wasn't even close. No disrespect, but that was not. That was a nice swing by Jeffrey down the line, but it was way out as a error going to be called here on.
You don't see that often tonight, but good run by Lake Travis. I think it's 3-1.
Yeah, I was going to say the scoreboard's got to be off. It's got to be 3-1. It is the first point to the Maroons. 1 serving 3 received here at Hamlin, deep court. Back set, Besecker, whirl shot, hit from left. Oh, it's going to be an error off the set. Looked like Swift was going to try to hand set that one. Yeah. And it just slipped on through. Point, LT.
Yep.
All right, 4-1 now in set number 3. Mike Jungblut, Mike Besecker as Abby Teal going to be serving here from the middle of the floor, and again, still out with that same group. Reed, Besecker, Brannon, Hymas, and Contreras.
I could probably straighten the antenna here. Little timeout to straighten the antenna.
4-1. Cavs looking to maybe pull out a sweep here tonight. Oh, hey, Abby Teal. Oh, the Teal and Peel for point 5.
The Teal and Peel. I like that, Mike. Best server back to serve. We like to call her Trace sometimes. She's good for about 3 points every serve.
Overpassed off the serve. Here comes the hand set. That should be a reach over. Wow. Point 2 here for Austin High.
We can't get every call, Mike. I know we're trying.
Audio. It's a different animal if going audio play-by-play only. All right, send over here to Lake Travis. Reed out the Besecker, sends it deep court. Angled and picked up at the left side. Here's Brooke down the line, and that's the hit that she was looking for there for point 3.
Yeah, nice swing by Brooke, and that's a new swing for her from the outside. Hitting the ball down the line. That's a good shot she needs to take to the next level. Well executed, nice swing by Brooke.
3 serving 5. Austin High trying to force set 4. Lobbed here at Contreras. Back set, Brandon. Oh, through the block and block back, actually, as Jade Clack and Brooke Jeffrey connecting on that one for point 4 for Austin High.
Nice closing of the block by Brooke. We have a good angle for that. It looked like there was a seam there. At the last second, Brooke switched her block up a little bit, brought it inside. Nice play by her. 2 in a row for Brooke Jeffrey.
4 serving 5, low receive. Reed passes it out here to Besecker. Tip shot covered up though by Tannen Rosenthal. Bump pass. Here comes Kason Rosenthal. Dug up here by Teal. Good gracious. Oh, there's Arden Besecker with an emphatic smash. Tools it for .6.
Yeah, just towing off the block. Their blocks are a little off the net. We've been taking advantage of that all night. Nice swing by Arden to kind of calm down a little bit of momentum that Austin High was getting for the first time.
6 serving 4. Carrington Hymas with a dive, and it's going to be hit around 3 times and down. Cavaliers serving tremendous tonight.
Yeah, there's so the other key that I mentioned was coaching, and I had a sense that the 2-time Coach of the Year had a pretty good game plan coming in tonight. Set
by Rosenthal. Probably could have been a double. Dig up by Hymas in middle back. It's deflected off the ceiling. Besecker's going to get an attack out of it, though, on the left side. Tanner Rosenthal, back set. Kason Rosenthal, roll shot for the Beach Kid here for .5. Nicely done.
Yeah, smart play by Kason. We were on our heels waiting for a big hit. Nice little roll shot. Austin High fighting. You got to give them credit. They're not laying down, Mike. This is going to be a fight here.
As Jeffrey at her feet, going to slap this one over on the serve. Contreras in system now to Reed. Here comes Arden. Arden roll shot down the line, punched up by Tannen Rosenthal. Now here comes Kason Rosenthal, dug up here by Teal. Reed in the middle, smacked by McCura. Up by Tate here, deep left court. Here comes the strike, blocked! And back here to the Cavs, Reed keeping it up. It's set by McCura and hit by Brannon. And it's going to be out, but you don't see that every day. Your middle blocker hand setting it out to your right side hitter.
I got to tell you, Mike, I was like, oh no. Oh, hey, great hands by Lily. Yeah, Brandon just a little long on that one.
6 serving 7. As bump pass here by McCura out of system. It will be the freebie hit by Besecker. Quickly back here to the Austin High side. Blocked back by Brandon. She'll look this one on the way down. Reed sets out here to Besecker. Hit, tooled off the block. Contreras keeps it up. Reed again. Besecker again. Cuddy. Dug up here by Austin High. Umbenhagen sends this one cross-court diagonal. Dug up by Contreras. Here's Besecker. Boom! Oh, great dig by Brooke Jeffrey. As Reed quickly hit, spins it! Oh, it's dug up again by Austin High. Bump pass here to the left side. Tipped off the hands of Lake Travis. Now the chance of the attack. Guides over here by Besecker. Heating up. Oh, it's sent to the deep court. Bounced around here by Austin High. A freebie yet again. Chance here. Flip the floor. Let's do it. Here comes Brennan. Boom! Off the hands. It's still dug up. As Tannen Rosenthal, now Kason Rosenthal sends it. Bakura first. Reed second. Besecker is hitting out into traffic. Guided here left side. Hit and rolls off the tape and down. The long back and forth. Ties it up at 7, but some great volleyball on display. Great defense on both sides. I love this match.
Wow, great job, Austin High. Great hustle by Lake Travis. They really made them earn that point. This team is fighting. They're breathing heavy on both sides from that rally. Got to give the Austin High credit on that one.
Jeffrey on the serve. Teal. Oh, it's going to be a broken play, but turns into a bump here by Besecker. Tight to the pin. Back set. Hit. Dug up by Reed. It's going to be overpassed. Smack right back. Chance here for the Cavs. Reed out here to Brandon. Tip shot over the block. Kept up by Tate. Bumped.
Double.
Hit. Oh, it's going to be Cavaliers sleeping, expecting a point because they thought Tannen Rosenthal may have doubled on the set. And we've got our first timeout, I believe, by Lake Travis, as it is an 8-7 lead by the Austin Maroons, and the fan base goes wild.
Yeah, nice, really nice little run here by Austin High. You got to give Lake Travis credit. They're making them really fight for it. Those are long, exhaustive rallies. So yeah, the two things I thought the coach would come into the game plan that she's executing, and the kids are executing it pretty well at this point. Obviously, in this match. Very well. Serving the libero, putting pressure on her to have to serve, to pass at a high level for an entire match. I think that was smart, and that's been part of the game plan. It's working flawlessly. I think the other thing is, we believe we're the faster team, so we're running a much faster offense, creating gaps in those blocks by running that faster offense. Our passing has been so solid. We've been able to run that faster tempo. And that's been the difference to me. And aggressive serving, getting them out of system, Mike. So Austin High putting up a fight, though.
On the floor here for the Cavaliers is Bakura, Brannon, Reed, Contreras, Teal, and Besecker along the back line. As in serve receive, 8 serving 7. Oh, it's going to go off the basketball hoop, but buys time for the Cavs to get the ball over on 3. Here by Kaysen. Tannen with the set. Hit. Oh, it's blocked by Brandon, but kept up, and now the ball moves over to the left side of the pin. Hit by Besecker. Oh, we got great defense on display as they send it over on 3. Here come the Cavs. Oh, the dump off. The old turn and burn by Keanu Reed for point 8.
Yeah, perfect timing, Mike. Perfect timing. I think we might see a few more of those before this match is over. You know, Austin High playing really inspired volleyball. I really, hats off to them. They're flying around, digging everything, but you got to give Keanu credit.
Oh, wow.
What did they call?
They're going to say, what was that? They're going to give the point to Austin High for whatever reason.
I don't know.
Maybe do we have a replay? Did we?
She might be back row, and she might have been above the net when she dunked.
Could be. So after further review, it is going to be 0.9 for Austin High, but I mean that doesn't change the fact that again Kiana is going to have that play available.
Yeah, I think it's going to be available as we move forward as they're digging their feet in a little bit for the digs. But 2-point lead here, first time for Austin High.
9 serving.
Double.
Oh, that is going to be a double. So that on Lake Travis, point here for Austin High, 10-7, and a little momentum gathering on the Maroon side. But
yep. I think you called Lake Travis in 4.
I said 4, bro, but it's, here we go. Boom! Liliana Makura in system, and just a little shrug after that. As point 8 is clobbered by Liliana Makura for point 8 here for the Cavs.
Yeah, so sick, bro.
So sick.
I like her reaction. It was like she had no reaction. Like, yeah,
usually
that's
the
what I
most
do.
animated one and very nonchalant after just smacking
know
the
who
tar
I
out
am?
of
That's
that ball.
that's what I do.
Emily Tate here with the receive. Back set by Kaysen. Down to Kaysen Rosenthal. Nice set by Tannen Rosenthal for point number 11 for the Maroons.
Yeah, Artie's got to just set that block a little more inside. Hard for Liliana to get out there and close it all the way. Set it just a little bit inside, we would have got that. But nice swing by Kaysen.
Here we go. It's going to be Tate here on the receive. Sends it here at Teal. Here comes the set slide. Brooke Davis through the block.
Oh.
Point 9. Point Lake Travis.
Brooke Davis, and she gave one of her classic Brooke Davis stares, both to the Sadie Swift and the Austin High team, and also to the fans. Let's see if that can get Lake Travis going here in set number 3.
Banshee, Brooke Davis.
The Banshee, that definition's great too, by the way.
Yeah, the God of Death. 9 serving 11. Here's a hit on the left side. Nicely done. Hagen, how do I say that again, Mike? It's the 3rd time I've asked.
All I say is, why don't you set her more?
yeah. Whatever you want to call Hagen.
Yeah, she's hitting at a very high efficiency for them, and every time she touches the ball, good things have happened tonight. So let's see if they feed her.
12-9. They serve it here at Makura right side. Now set up on the left side. Avery Hamlin down the line is bumped up here by Rosenthal. Hit on the left side. Hagen sends it to Besecker, middle back. Back set by Schmidt. Smash by Brooke Davis. Is hit off the hand of Sadie Swift and down for point 10.
Yeah, Brooke brings a little bit of an attitude to that right side. A little bit of energy. Nice play by Lake Travis there in transition. Good pass. Creates that offense.
10 serving 12 as Contreras from the left side of the floor sends it down the line here at Austin High. Sets up for a roll shot here by Tannen Rosenthal, Hamlin now with a swing. Cuddy dug up here by Maroons. Bump pass, set, left side, down the line. Point good here for Austin High Maroons.
Yeah, Hagen, like I said, number 8. Now going to the back row for them, but having a really good night. Finding the lines, finding some tooling the block. She started by tooling the block, and now she's finding the line shot. Keeping Austin High up 3, Mike.
13 serving 10 right at Besecker. Schmidt sets up for Hamlin. Oh, skies and smack. Good gracious, this kick gets better every match.
There goes that lady.
There goes that lady.
Man, I tell you, Avery Hamlin, no nerves. I mean, all right, biggest match of her high school career, and she's playing great.
11 serving 13 as we send over the truth. Keanu Reed clears it. Hit middle, bump pass here from the left side as roll shot covered up by Besecker. Reed hand sets this one. Boom! It's off the hands. Nice swing by Avery Hamlin on the left side. Did we get away with a double there?
No, maybe a little bit. But I mean, that was close. The way they've been calling it. But her touch point is so high, Mike.
Yeah.
That's why you're going to see her playing Power 5 volleyball at the next level, in my opinion, if she wants to.
Chance for the equalizer. 12-13. Let's serve. Popped up by Tape. One-handed set hit by Swift in the middle. Here we go. Reed. Oh, Carrington High missed a hot shot right back to the Cavs. Brinkley Barker's first swing. It's a tip shot. And down. The equalizer for Lake Travis.
I didn't even see Brinkley come in.
She just snuck right on in there. And then all of a sudden, Brinkley right side
snuck one
of the
in past Austin High as well.
13 all here as Kiana
Nice recognition
Reed.
by Brinkley.
Here we go. Here's the send over here. Right side is hit in the middle of the floor. Back set. Tannen Rosenthal sends it deep court and just out by like a little bit there, Mikey.
Yeah, that was a nice looking shot. Hard to lay off that one. Arden had to make a decision, but nice try by Kaysen. That shot is open deep corner.
It's tough to spot that one down, and Reed leading the run yet again, and an ace. Here come the Cavaliers for point 15.
The truth.
As we've got a timeout, the momentum swinging on the Cavs side, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Austin High, the brand spanking new Austin High Maroons gym. Reminds me of that post that Mike Baldwin had once where he's like, in 25 years, I still don't know what the heck a maroon is. He used a little bit more colorful language than that, but I'm pleasantly surprised. This is what we've seen Austin High in system. Very dangerous. They got all the capable hitters. It's not quite as smooth, I think, from their perspective of where you'd like it to be. But, after they dominate Westlake, was any of those matches close, or was that?
Those sets were not very close. No, they weren't very close. So
I was coming in here expecting this was going to be a real barn burner. As Lake Travis again takes the first two sets, 25-12, 25-13, and on their way to be able to try to make a run here, potentially to finish it out in 3, which would be remarkable.
Well, I mean, Mike, it's hard to believe, right? We haven't. I don't believe we've seen even Kendall Juergens in this match yet. Believe it or not, who's been the OH1. We got Liliana in here, KK tonight. Now Brinkley Barker. So
it's going to be a service error out of the timeout, but 14-15 now here.
Yeah, nice run by Kiana. You can't take anything away from her there. One of the 7 deadly sins, but nice run by Key. She's had a nice serving run all night.
14 serving 15. Lake Travis with the 1-point lead. Here's the send over by Swift right at Hamlin. Reed, jump set. Here comes Hamlin, the right side. Skies it deep. Back set now by Rosenthal. It's going to be whistled for the double, the double. The two-timer here for point 16 for Lake Travis. And it's been that kind of night.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We can't expect to get too many of those, but I mean, when they're egregious, I think you got to call it. The problem is when we don't call it during district, they're going to call it in the state playoff run.
Yeah, and
it's hard to get ready for that if you're not.
It's nice serve by
nice
Teal, deep court roll picked up here on Jeffrey. Reed and now Contreras. Brinkley with a big smash, tipped off the hands. Tate keeping it up. Is now the third sent over short on Lake Travis. Contreras to it. Reed second. Now it's a stack. Besecker inside the line. Beautifully done in the middle. Sent it to Austin High's deep left corner for point 17.
Well-designed play, Mike. Great execution. Really nice set by Kiana. They haven't run that stack much with Arden. Arden had one blocker up there and was able to put it away.
All right, 17-14. Teal leading the run yet again. Trace in a run of 3. Set to the outside. Jeffrey, hard hit ball. Trying to hustle forward as Kiana Reed as that one went almost to the bleachers and still had a shot at it somehow. Point 15. Great hustle. Nice swing by Brooke Jeffrey.
Yeah, really nice swing by Brooke. She's getting better and better at tooling the block. That was she went high off the hands. Great hustle by Lake Travis. Good point for Austin High.
Tannen Rosenthal sends it here at Contreras. Low receive. Brinkley on the right side. The lefty big smash, middle of the floor. Dug up by Austin High. Oh, great save by Teal. Keeps that ball up. Besecker gets a swing. Nice dig up there. Umbenhagen sends it on one. Hustle. You can get it. Oh, he almost got it. But they're fighting for it.
Good hustle.
Point 16. Nice ball on 2.
Austin High's not going away, Mike. They are fighting. And when you have a team down like this on their home court, we want to put them away. I'd like to see us get out of here, the 3-0 sweep, and get home early.
16-17. Cavs. Oh, it's going to be a joust to the net. Hit is set up here. Bump pass by Reed. Somehow gets it over on the third. Jump set. Hit on the right side. Tip shot out in the middle of open space. And it's tied up at 17. Maroons fighting.
Yeah, they're fighting.
Hanging on in.
Yeah, little mistime. This it. for us and got us on our heels. So 17-17.
17-0. Here we go for Tannen Rosenthal. Clears the net. Low receive by Teal. Set up stack again. Besecker with authority for point 18.
Yeah, they got 2 in a row for her in the middle there. Great pass. Really nice set for Kiana. Was a little tight on the net. And I like the front line here. Let's see if we can take advantage.
All right, we've got Carrington Hymas out to serve on the floor here for Lake Travis. Brinkley Barker, Arden Besecker, Liliana McCurrick, Kiana Reed, Abby Teal, and now the sophomore Hymas about to serve as we have a brief discussion. I think Kaysen talking to the down official, either wanting a clarification or, well, that's the game within the game. As we'll slow down Hymas here, and we'll get the send over as sent it middle of the floor. Right there at Tate, back set. Here's a strike by Jeffrey, denied by the net. And I think McCura may have been a hand on it. Oh, actually, I will say that was a point for Austin High.
Yeah,
so
another tool block for Brooke. Nice play by her. Liliana was right there. She just needed to turn her arms into the court, but better swing.
Tied at 18, Reed. Back set, Brinkley. Boom! Oh, it's blocked back here at the Cavs. Clock. Oh, it's going to be a smackdown by the middle blocker, Jade Clark. After the deflection, the ball overpassed, and she just skied and smacked one home for point 19.
Let's see if we can get a side out here, Mike. I'd like us to get this and get out of here in 3.
Teal backing up. It's going to be a bump pass by Reed. Here comes Besecker down the line. Nice dig up here by Tannen Rosenthal. The hit over here by Kaysen. Dug up by Reed right back. Contreras going to hit this ball over to Barker. Barker down the line. Inside for point 19. Boy,
Really?
You thought she was going to go cross-court angle. Went down line and...
Yeah, at the last minute, right, Mike? She turned her arm at the last second there. Really nice high-level volleyball play by Brinkley Barker. Real hard, sharp cross her body down the line.
I mean, you're thinking it's going to go left, and just very well done. Received here at the back row in system. Back set Kaysen. Oh, finds the seam. Nice job by Kaysen Rosenthal, right side of the net. Point 20 here for Austin High.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a side out here. We like to play in the 20s. For me, I don't need another 5-setter as a parent.
Lake Travis certainly has played it tooth and nail in some of these matches to get ready for some of the moments that will be like this. And leading 2 sets to none. Out.
Yeah, nice.
Point 20.
Nice layoff there by Abby Teal. A little long.
Austin High serve a little long. It's going to be tied up at 20.
I like the front line now. This is the front line we did some damage with in that Vandergrift match late in that 5th set.
Here comes Besecker from the left side. Floats there right back in system. Back set by Rosenthal. Hit by Rosenthal. Dug up by Besecker. Here comes Addison Schmidt. Sets up for Brooke Davis. Sends it deep court. A little too far, though, for point 21 for Austin High.
Yeah, just a little bit too far. If she would aimed that at the corner, she would have got that. But we haven't been able to get Brooke one of her classic thumps to the floor yet tonight.
There we go. Received here by Hamlin. Quick pass. Tip shot by McCura out in the middle. Dug up by Tannen Rosenthal. Quick hit by Sadie Swift. Deflected off the hands. It's point 22 for Austin High.
I thought I saw net as well. Coach is asking for a net call. Timeout by Coach here. 22-20.
We'll slow things down here. Mike Jungblut, Mike Besecker on YouTube. Mike and Mike Old School Audio Variety. Hopefully if you're checking out the archive on this, you're enjoying the replay. As no commercial sponsors, but we've gotten a few ideas as to apparently who might be able to sponsor this. What other idea?
My idea, Mike, was we should offer up to parents that want to send us video, and you and I could do color and play-by-play over it, and a nice little gift for their seniors for their schools. I don't know if that goes against your contract.
No, I mean I can be hired to a degree. It's just obviously any obligation to Texan Live's got to come first, and gracious the network is allowing me to just stream this.
Well, I got to give you got to give Austin High credit. They could have really laid over in this third set. They have fought hard the entire time. They do not have their best stuff tonight, you can tell, but they are fighting and scraping and clawing. And let's see if Lake Travis can. Get a side out here.
22 serving 20. Open hand received by Hamlin. We'll hit it out here to Hamlin. Left side. Covered up here by Jeffrey, middle back set, or set, hit by Swady, and it's blocked back. McCura and Davis there for point 21 for Lake Travis.
Yeah, really nice play by Brooke Davis. Nice job by Avery Hammond putting a little pressure on her with her out-of-system swing. But nice tandem block there on Sadie Swift.
All right, 21-22. Cavs trying to find the equalizer. Middle back serve. Here comes the set out the left side by Austin High through the hands, right through the window between Hymas and Davis on the right side of the net for Lake Travis. And point 23, Austin High.
Yeah, Ubenhagen, again, like I said, she's been their steady hand this entire match. And she's been probably the steadiest hand I've seen in the matches the last few years against Lake Travis. And she's hitting, another kill for her.
All right, read back in here for Brooke Davis. Received by Hamlin in system to Addison Schmidt. Straight away, Hamlin with the stack. Oh, it's hit off the hand. Solo block for Sadie Swift for point 24 for Austin High.
Yeah, Sadie Swift starting to put her fingerprints on this match. One of her few solo blocks tonight. Avery would like to get that one back. She knew she had a one-on-one block. Thought she could get past her, but nice block by Sadie.
It's a potential set point here for Austin High. Overpass one. Oh, it got tipped over by Addison Schmidt. Oh, they're going to say she can't go above the net because she had to tip that one over after the near overpass. So for the first time in a long time, the Cavaliers have dropped a set in district play, Mikey.
Yeah, that's history right there, Mike. That's 60 straight sets that Lake Travis has won, dating back to 2019. That's remarkable. You got to give your hats off to the Cavaliers. You knew that this day would come. Now let's make sure that we keep the match streak alive. We've come out here on fire tonight. I'm glad Austin High is pushing us and not laying down. And let's see if we can get out of here in 4. I really don't want it to go 5. We've had so many 5-setters. It's very stressful, and I wouldn't mind getting out of here in 4.
You've aged you guys can't see it. Like Mikey's aged like 10 years just out of these matches alone this season. No, you're not aged a day. That's a very good joke though. But 25-21 in set 3. Great battle ensuing, and this might kind of give LT a little bit of a jolt here, as I don't feel like there was a lack of effort. It wasn't totally sharp from the perspective of, the kind of passing that has usually generated some of the nice big swings that they have gotten. There has been some good swings, and LT was certainly having moments where it looked like they could roll away with it. But Austin High's a very, very good program, and we expected that there was at least going to be some pushback. And now here for set 4, Maroons trying to pull off a comeback. So we got a loud gym, the Austin High Maroon kids getting themselves fired up.
Yeah. You got to give the crowd credit. You got to give their coach and their team credit there. Came out and fought, and I think they were just a little scrappier, a little bit more in system. Still out of system a lot. We did maybe not take advantage as much as we did that first 2 sets, but Cavaliers. We're down, came back, took the lead. Then it was back and forth for a while, and Austin High pulled away at the end. So, not a bad set by the Cavaliers at all. And let's see if Coach makes any little adjustments here in set 4.
They stopped playing Smells Like Teen Spirit, so I was like, wait a second. I was about to get into the groove here
there's big Mike Rosenthal.
Yeah.
Jumping around with the kids.
Going to do the jump around. As we are in between sessions here, they're trying to manufacture some energy. LT kids out here as well. I do not have the energy to jump around right now. We are all business here at this broadcast table. We got some of the parents getting up into it, though. As a contested crowd, a fiery crowd in the mix, enjoying some high school volleyball on YouTube here in district action. Cavs trying to become the front runner here if they can secure this match here tonight, but leading 2-1. We'll see if this momentum train keeps continuing here for Austin High. But now if you're a Cavs fan, you just want to see them come out, play strong here, set 4, clean, efficient volleyball, back to serving strong.
Yeah, we don't want to, you never want to go 5 on the opposing court if you don't have to. Our only loss here to a Central Texas team in in the exact same time, almost 3 years, 2.5 years, was the first match against Round Rock, where that one went 5. That was a 16-14 loss. All the rest of them we've picked up this year and picked up a lot of tight matches in the tournaments as well. So the team is definitely battle tested, but this crowd is aggressive, and if the Maroons can get going downhill, it could be tough for the Cavs.
Jump serve here by Case and Rosenthal. Here comes Barker, left side. He's going to be a whistle here on Lake Travis. We got the old double-A call, the double here for point 1 for the Maroons.
Yep. Well, I will say one prediction didn't come true. I know there was some back and forth with the players.
Oh, wow, we got Besecker on the hit. Come back to that in a moment. Dug up by Rosenthal. Hit by Umbenhagen here, right side. Set by Reed. Stack. Tip shot. Great job by RDB. Everybody anticipating that ball is going to be right in the middle. Tip shot right inside the net.
Yeah, little show and tell there. Didn't show and tell that tip until the very last second to a wide open corner here. And the Cavs got to realize that's probably open against this team. They're not the fastest defending team you're going to see.
All right, here we go. Tight to the one-handed set. Leaves Umbenhagen the chance to hit it with the left hand. Cavs set up here left side. Besecker. Oh, it's rough, but kept up by the Cavs. They try to dig it out of the net, but roofed by Sadie Swift here for point 2.
Yeah,
for
good block.
Maroons.
Good block by Sadie Swift on Arden on that one.
As here we are in set 4. If you like what you're hearing, hit the like button for us. Here we go. Sent by Umbenhagen. Cavs down 1. Backside. Barker. Boom!
Good job, Mikey. Nice dig.
I had a microphone in hand, a right hand up, just got right underneath that bad boy for point 2. I got smacked in the mouth during warm-up, so I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but...
Well, I'll give you a dig. That's one dig.
Yeah, that's one dig. Yeah. Here with the one-handed dig. Oh, that's an ace. See, I touched that ball, magic starts happening for LT.
It does. 3. I remember that. No, what I was going to say, there was a little back and forth with the kids at Austin High told Lake Travis they were going to roll them in 3. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were.
Really? That happened?
Not tonight.
Nah, Schmidt. Okay, overpass. Two-handed dump over here by the LT is recovered by the Maroons. Jeffrey, big swing down the line is. I think it may have went off the foot of LT.
Yeah, went off the. I think it was another foot like we saw the other night. Nice swing by Brooke. She's got a nice heavy line shot she's added to her arsenal. It's three, I believe, of those tonight.
She was always great at elevating. Like, as a middle blocker, you can tell the springs were always tremendous, and there's going to be a serving error here for Austin High. And, even last year, I thought was hitting the angle pretty well, that she could contort her upper body to maneuver a lot of different directions. And, stronger, a senior now, full elevation. And we've seen we've seen some really great line shots by Brooke here tonight. Well done. Tannen Rosenthal hits it over, tapped it over. Schmidt manages to avoid the net. Tip over by Avery Hamlin to the coffin corner. Straightaway set. Tannen hits this one deep court. Picked up by the Cavs. Addison Schmidt guides this ball over to Hamlin. Tools it off the block. Point for LT.
Off her head. That went off the middle's head there. Wow, what a nice set there. Out of system by Emily. We haven't talked about Emily, but she's just quietly having another great evening as libero, Mike.
5 serving 3. Senate Umbenhagen is going to be an out-assistant ball for Jeffrey past the 10-foot line. And great cut shot. Jeffrey making something out of nothing and was able to find the spot to drop for point 4.
Yeah, nice placement by her. She's heating up. 4 or so kills in a row by Brooke Jeffrey.
All right, I'm updating our scoreboard as that was not correct. Doing an okay job keeping up with this. So, okay, 5-4 Lake Travis with the lead. It is going to be the junior Tannen Rosenthal. I think younger brother Tread also a pretty good beach player.
Yeah, he's a very good indoor and beach player.
4 serving 5 as they set it right here at Contreras. Roll shot by Reed. Hit right back to her. First time that I've seen Reed take a swing. Oh, big hit by Jeffrey into the floor for point 5.
Yeah, she's got a, you can. That's smart. Yeah, Kiana's not going to be able to block against Brooke. Brooke's elevation's too high. Bringing in big-time Brandon here to put some block on the right side.
Some high hands now for the Cavs as we've seen this lineup worked really well in the first 2 sets. Rosenthal sends a deep court at Teal. Set by Reed. No, by Hamlet, excuse me. Hamlet cutting. Dug up by Jeffrey. Pub pass by Rosenthal. Hit blocked by McCura. Hit right back here to the Set here by, that's going to be mishit by Makura. Schmidt
Yeah,
trying to set a low ball there for Makura. Couldn't quite get it over. It's .6 for the Maroons.
Yeah, we get stuck sometimes in this rotation here. Let's see if we can get out of it.
This ball is flying around. It is a fast game tonight. Let's serve picked up by Hamlin. Tight to the net. Backside. Here comes Brandon. Brandon with a big hit. Dug up by Tannen Rosenthal. Jeffrey will tap this one over on the third side from the left side of the net. Travis bump pass. Hamlin, glide, stride, kaboom. Dug up though by Tate. Jump set. Hit by Rosenthal. Block back and straight down to the Cavs. Set by Schmidt. Hamlin again into the corner. Sneaks it inside the line for .6.
Yeah, really smart play by Avery Hamlin. She couldn't put full force on that to get it to the shot that she needed on the line, and it was open. Really nice play by heads up by her.
All right, tied up at 6. Here we go. The send over now here by Contreras in traffic here at Umbenhagen. That's an ace for Millie for .7. I've not really been able to quite think of a fantastic nickname for Emily. I mean, like the libero, the liberator, I don't know. They're just Emily is just good.
Very good.
It's just very good. Emily Contreras down the line right here at Jeffrey. Straight. Pin to pin. Swing by Kaysen Rosenthal. Deflected off the block. Brandon Hymas there, but
great set by Tannen Rosenthal to Kaysen Rosenthal. Pin to pin. That's very difficult to defend. Kaysen went high off the hands, which is also difficult to defend. Nice play by Austin High. They're feeling life. You can tell. They got life in their game.
Sent here at Contreras. He's going to be out of system. We'll guide it here to Besecker. Gets a back row attack, but it goes into the net here for .8. So, okay, we're getting a good sweat here, Mikey.
Yeah. This is, a little bit what I was afraid of. You don't want to, we had a chance not to keep the pressure on them, and we've let the foot off the pedal just a little.
Hamlin on the receive. Right back to Avery. Left side. Tools it off the block. Coming here to the table. It's tied up at 8.
Yeah, great swing.
With the answer.
Yeah, it's a high-level volleyball shot for a sophomore. Down the line, right off the outside of Kaysen Rosenthal's arms, where you just can't defend it. So I think we keep feeding Avery. She seems to be in rhythm right now, hitting at a high level. KK and Brinkley Barker in the front row.
8-8. Here comes Reed on the serve. Right here at Jeffrey. And off to the right, now pin to pin. Unbenhagen is blocked back. As Hymas got a hand on it, it is going to be .9 for Austin High.
Yeah, Tannen's hands are looking good right now. We've seen some shakiness in the hands on this side of the court. She's had some nice, really quick sets to the outside for Austin High.
Emily Tate sends it deep court here at the libero. Contreras, Reed with a set. Barker, boom! .9. Pin hit on the left side of the net for Lake Travis.
Yeah, great swing by Brinkley, mixing up a little bit, right? So we talked about, putting Avery on the right side and bringing Brinkley in on the left side from time to time. Throws your blockers off a little bit. She put that right between the block. Hard hit ball down to the floor. Nice swing by Brinkley. 9-all
as a center right here at Tate. Bump pass here by Rosenthal to Kaysen. Tipped high off the block and still up here for Lake Travis. Bump pass. Barker now from the right side. Big swing. Dug up here by Rosenthal. They're hustling for it. And it's going to be a free ball back here to the Cavs. Get it now. Point by Reed. Here it comes. Besecker. Tip shot in that wide open corner. Short corner. Artie B is just putting on another clinic session here this evening.
Yeah, nice smart play by her. They were all over her, and the 3 blockers up, ready for the big hit. That's twice she's found that little short corner.
All right, 10 serving 9. Cavs gaining some momentum. Austin trying to take it back. Unbenhagen sends a deep court. 1 save by Teal. Here comes Besecker. Left side roll shot. Covered up by Jeffrey deep court. Rosenthal here to Unbenhagen. Sends a deep. Great save by Teal. Reed from deep court going to pass this one off the floor. Besecker sends it on through. In system, middle, hit, Swift, dug up. Hustle. Is going to find its way to the wall for .10 as we saw Emily almost have a chance at it, but a high deflection. And that's where Lake Travis hasn't really been able to get downhill on this in the middle tonight. And I think, there's I think the presence of Swift has kind of negated that, as it's going to be an ace now for Austin High, and they lead 11-10. Oh, boy, we've got a great match here at Austin High tonight. Wow. I
think we're going to get a replay here, I think. Yeah, Arden's the captain on the court. She was asking a question to the down ref. The up ref did not see that conversation was going on and blew the whistle. So the down refs, it's her responsibility to get a replay on that.
So we will have a little stoppage, and I was going to say, it seemed kind of quick all of a sudden. Going to try to fix the antenna because that has taken a few shots here tonight.
It should be 10-10 with the replay.
Fun atmosphere anyway. I like what Austin High's trying to do. Get a little bit of music intervening in some of these moments, which after some brief discussion here, we're going to have a replay. They got to get an explanation. Hopefully it is something.
Well, it should be 10-10. Yeah, this is an important part of this match, Mike. Like I said, I said the same thing at Vandergrift. I really did not want to go 5 after we got up 2-1. We were able to pull that out, but the cardiac calves, I'm okay with us not going 5 every single time.
So we've got a clarification as to what happened.
Yep.
So conversation happens with the ref. The ball is not supposed to be served over yet, and we will try this again. 10-10. As here's the send-on over here by Rosenthal. Off the floor, he's going out to the student section. So, you just get that point back there.
Well, yeah, they say ball don't lie. Yeah, take a picture. You don't see Emily Contreras get ace very often.
11-10. Cavs down 1. Here in set 4, but lead 2-1. Reed straight away. Here comes the hit by Besecker. Oh, blocked. They saw that one coming. Point 12. Lake Travis has got to find a way to adjust and get some better offense right now, because right now Austin High is showing some good moxie.
They are. Their block has come alive. They're starting to read our offense a little bit faster. We got to probably spread it out a little bit more.
12-10. Teal on the receive. Backside. Here comes Barker. Boom. Just what we're looking for. Hit and deflected off, though. Rosenthal out to Umbenhagen. Tip shot there. Wanted to double. Reed straight away. Helmus! Oh, Jeffrey on her back was able to keep that one up. Oh, there goes the old turn and burn for Keanu Reed. But no, the ball's still alive somehow. Everybody celebrated, but it's still live. Here comes Besecker. Oh, it's overpassed. Rosenthal out to Umbenhagen from pin to pin. Here we go, Contreras. Reed dumps it again. It's hit back to the Cavs. Reed's going to try out the set. Here's the hit. Besecker within the seams. Wow. Hit by Umbenhagen. Tip off the hands. Teal keeps it up. Great defense. Here comes Besecker. Left side through. Oh, no. Jeffrey was able to get the last touch on it. Here comes the Cavs. Oh, there's Hymus. It's going to go to the wall. This long, confusing segment is over. Point 11. Boy, the Cavs had to earn that one.
Yeah, you had to earn that too, Mike. And that was a heck of a call by you. There was all kinds of stuff going on that play.
It's always game day, Mikey. It's always game day.
Wow, some nice eye-hand coordination by the players on both sides.
Wow.
And athleticism shown on that play. That was probably potentially a big point right there.
You got to get that one up on the highlight. Somebody's got to send me video after this bad boy is done. Hymus with a chance for the equalizer. Sends it here middle of the floor to Jeffrey. Overpass. Boom! Besecker with a happy birthday surprise, but recovered here by the Maroons. Brickley lays out to save it. Reed out to Besecker. Tipped off the hands. Tape with a great save. Umbenhagen is going to get the free ball sent over here to LT. Reed with a set. Here comes Barker. Bang! Tied up at 12. Here come the Cavaliers.
Yeah, great swing by Brinkley. I got to give Austin High credit. They're flying all over the place, playing much better defense than I thought they could. I got to tell you, give them credit. But Brinkley Barker high off the hand says if it's not on the court, you can't get it.
12-all here as Senate Jeffrey is going to be just off the floor. Chance with a big swing. Kept up by Lake Travis once, twice, and oh, wow, what an elevation and smack. Case and Rosenthal. Little stack in the middle, just elevated, and boom for point 13 for the Maroons.
We had a good wall up there, but again, high hands by a case and makes that ball go well off the court. Nice hustle by Lake Travis, but Austin Maroon not going away, Mike.
Cavs in a rock fight right now. It's bumped here by Makura. Here comes the swing by Besecker. Send it deep floor. Maroons reading the floor well. Blind strike tip, saved by Reed. Hit over here to the right side, Barker. Barker off speed is blocked back here to Lake Travis. Point 14 now for the Maroons, trying to force set 5, and we've got a timeout. So this is a crucial timeout here for Coach Mirandis Bourne to try to figure out, okay, they seem to be digging the ball up on us. It's getting hands on a lot of things.
They're playing a lot more inspired defensively. I think we're still getting pretty good swings on the ball, but I got to give them credit. They're blocking more, and the defense has come alive on the back line. And they're a little more in system. They're a little more in system, I would say, passing a little bit higher level. But I told you earlier, you don't want to talk too early in these matches. That's one thing I think Cavs will have to work on, right? We've shown we can win a lot of tight matches, but sometimes I don't know if they need to be tight. I didn't think Vandergrift, rewatching that, we probably could have won that one in 3 or 4 if we would have got off to a little bit faster serving start in that match. I would say here, obviously, with the momentum coming out of the first 2 sets, you certainly would hope that you would not go 5 tonight. So let's see if we can dig deep here in the middle of this set and get some of that mojo we had going early in this match when we were playing.
We got to change up the mojo here, Mikey. That's weird.
Yeah, we need the mojo. Where is he?
Wait,
he's not here. He'd be running around the court right now, finding a new spot to sit.
All right, 12-14.
Here,
Cavs down in set number 4, but leading 2 sets to 1. Unbehagen sends it to the deep court, and out of a timeout gets an ace. This is entering dangerous territory here, Cavs fans.
Yep.
15-12. Maroons trying to come back here.
Yeah, if you don't think volleyball is a sport of momentum, then you didn't watch this match tonight.
No kidding. Reed here with a set. Here comes Besecker. Another tip, short corner, and they're not going to be able to get to it. Tannen Rosenthal trying to cover it. And, okay, Harton's found that spot a couple of times. You've seen the turn and burn a couple of times in the dump-off by Keanu Reed. We've got Addison Schmidt in with Logan Brannon, Liliana Makura, as Contreras and Teal also back there. Cavs down 2. Back set. Here comes a big hit by Tannen Rosenthal. Finds a seam here for point 16.
Yeah, better passing. Yeah, definitely better passing. I mean, they're able to run their offense. When they're offense and they're in system, much more difficult to defend. So, Cavs got to dig deep. This is where this preseason is going to help them.
Swift on the serve. Bump pass low, and boy, it is a struggle right now here at 17-13. Down 4, but the Cavs, comfortable playing in 5, but...
Yeah, this is what we have not seen from the Cavs too much. I would say other than the first Round Rock match, the passing has held up in these matches. We're seeing a little bit of a break in that right now.
All right, Schmidt sends out the Besecker roll shot, covered up by Jeffrey. Wrist set by Jeffrey, and out. Oh, no, they'll say that one was in.
Yep.
Point 18 here for the Maroons. Nice hit in the middle there by Brooke Jeffrey. Finds deep corner. What a battle we got going on. All right, there's a 5-point advantage to Swift here on the send-over. Here at Teal. Schmidt now will set up here for Brandon. Big time, Brandon bops it off the hands.
Nice play by Brandon.
As the Cavs finding a little bit here.
Yep.
Returning the ignition. Danny Lynn-Neal had been in there for a moment. Sorry I didn't see her. We are on the other side of the floor against the Cavs. Sometimes hard to see around the net.
Really nice swing by Brandon.
Okay, here comes RDB. Down 4. Almost an ace. Clyde Stride hit by Jeffrey. Dug up by Besecker. Schmidt, quick set. Liliana Makura right back. Is a net error going to be called. So when it rains, it pours right now for LT.
Yeah, calls are all going to Austin Highway. Kind of how what we saw in the first 2 sets. Everything seemed to be rolling our direction. See if we get another timeout here.
We'll see it again. Down 5 if they can recover now. Low received by Besecker. Straight away. Hit by Brennan. Dug up by Rosenthal. Hit by Tate. Here comes the hit by Kaysen, Schmidt. Quick hit. Makura through the block. And down for point 15 is a welcome sight to see if you're a Cav fan right now. Finally get one through.
Now let's see if we can get them a little out of system here in our serving rotation. Emily's one of our better servers.
Here we go. 15 serving 19 in a very tense gym. Student section at large. Just too far here for Emily Contreras. Point 20.
Yeah, you don't see that very often by Emily.
20-15. 15 serving 20. As Brooke Jeffrey at her feet, sends it middle of the floor, bumped up by Besecker. Hit by Schmidt. Back row attack here is sent here at Tate for the 10-foot line as the attack. Tipped off the hands. Cavs keep it up. Now the second touch by Contreras. Brandon, Nieder. Hey, it's going to get over. Dug up by Case, and here comes the hit. Left side. Cuddy is dug up by Contreras. Back set. Here comes Brandon. Brandon through the hands. Colliding are the Maroons. We're going to have a joust at the net. Hit by Hamlin. It's inside the line. Point 16 for the Cavaliers. Big point for LT.
Yeah, that was a big point. You don't want to go down. You want to go down 5. You want to go down 5 here in Austin's home here. We're down 4, 2016. We need 1 or 2 plays here to spark, Mike. Right now it's been Maroons running downhill on the Cavs.
16 serving 20. Reed sends it. Send it to Numbenhagen. Hand set here to the outside of the give and go. Tipped in. Blocked. Oh, it's bouncing around. Maroons fighting for it. We've got a block. Still, it's going to be another joust of the net. Just jumped down to the Cavs. Once, twice. Barker with a cut. Oh, gets it over. Is set up here by Rosenthal. Line shot. Good here for Austin High for point 21.
They're gaining confidence here. Many more swings by them. They're running their offense. They're in rhythm now.
Tied up, or excuse me, it's 21-16. Maroons trying to go for the tie out of set 4 to force set 5. Quite a environment here for high school volleyball on YouTube, independently done by Mike Jungblut, Mike Besecker. I guess I'm glad I'm broadcasting, or otherwise maybe I wouldn't be the best spectator right now. I'd be just probably trying to get into it. Maybe it's just best I'm held with the mic. And anyway, we've had a really good match. Like Travis just has not been able to quite get in rhythm. It's been some better serving here for the Maroons.
Yep, better serving. Their errors have gone down, and their passing has improved these 2 sets, and. That's been the difference. They're starting to get in rhythm on their offense. So let's see if Lake Travis can. Our passing has fallen off a little bit. And let's see if we can push hard. You can see them talking in that huddle. Let's come back here in this set. Let's surprise them here in this set, and we're minimally get some really nice momentum going into set 5.
Something's got to flip the energy switch here for the Lake Travis Cavaliers, and we'll see who can flip the switch here. As bumped by Hamlin. Reed, bump pass. Here comes Avery, the professor. Spins it off the hands. Coming straight to me.
Yeah, nice swing by Avery. Really nice play off the side of the arms. In court.
All right.
Danny Lynn into serve.
All right, Danny Lynn Neal into serve. It'll be middle of the floor. A few feet behind the line. Chance picking up here now in the gym. Down 4. Can they find it? Get a little bit closer. Quick hit by Swift. Block back by the Cavs. Solo block by KK Hymas.
Wow, KK, she's come up big late in a lot of these matches. Her timing was perfect there against one-on-one block against Sadie Swift, and KK got the best of her there.
Let's continue. 18-21. Sends it right here at Tate. Rosenthal, quick smack. Oh, it's a good one through for Sadie Swift for point 22.
Yeah, nice try by KK. They ran it back again. All starts with the pass. You got to give the libero credit. She started a little rocky in this match, and she has come on. We're still serving her, but she's passing at a high level right now.
Contreras on the receive. Reed, back set. Here we go. Barker, boom, through the block with authority for point 19.
Yeah, you give Brinkley a high ball, and she gets enough time to get her approach, and she's almost unstoppable. Great swing by Brinkley. We're fighting here, Mike. We're within 3.
19-22, a 3-point advantage now as Hymas going to the net for point 23.
Yeah, that's
so back to 4.
Yeah, you just haven't seen that much from the Cavs this year, right? I mean, in these late comebacks, these 20, getting close to 20 points. We've kept our errors very low.
All right, 23 serving, 19. Oh, Cavs keeping it up as Besecker cuts it.
Another one.
Oh, Besecker trying to send a freebie here to the left side, and it just cleared the line. So we've got set point to potentially force set 5 here by the Maroons. Great match here, but it has come apart here for Lake Travis. Bump pass by Reed. Here comes Besecker. Oh, roll shot. Picked up. Set. There's nobody there, though. It's going to be mishit. I think Sadie Swift slipped on one of the lines out there and was not able to get a swing. It becomes a point here for Lake Travis.
Yeah, let's see if we can continue to fight in this set. 24-20. Addie Schmidt back to serve.
The cardiac calves keeping us just our blood pressure up just a little bit high as they'll clean the floor.
I don't know what I was thinking when I called this match. My prediction was in 5, but after the first 2 sets, I would have probably bet that this was not going to go 5.
Yes, all right. The send over here by Contreras. Here's the hit. Oh, Jeffrey will get it down the line. The crowd goes wild. We're going to set 5 here, folks. Great effort by the Maroons in sets 3 and 4.
Yeah, good comeback. Yeah, good comeback by them. You got to give them credit. I'm gonna try to take a quick break, Mike.
Yeah. We will take a quick breather. Mikey will get some water as we'll keep it here at the floor. So I'm just adjusting some of the set scores that you see on your screen. Yeah, obviously not high-level production or anything. We were able to kind of slap this together for an hour. Thankful to my employer, Palm Social, that allowed me to use this equipment to be able to broadcast to you here on YouTube. We thank you guys so much for listening. If you're checking us out on the archive, hopefully it is with happy news in your heart that you're finding this. So going here to set 5, Mikey taking a little breather because, boy, these marathons are tough. And Cavs yet again here in set 5 we've seen in some of the other matches, like once some of this pressure has built back up, that they seem to kind of have woken up in moments when set 5 comes alive. So we'll see if that is going to be the case or not. If this is going to be a re-energized team. But again, they are having the student section right in front of them, which is making a ton of noise, and credit to them. This Austin High crowd has brought it tonight. So as we take a look back, there's one game match in particular that I was sitting wondering, trying to remember specifically. Austin High coming off of wins against Round Rock and Westlake. They were actually a victim to getting up 2-0 to Cedar Ridge, and then Cedar Ridge came back and won in 5. So Maroons then flipped the switch here this time, losing the first 2 sets in not very strong fashion. It was a lot of errors. It was not the team I thought we were going to see. Now these last 2 sets are exactly the team that I think we were expecting to see here this year. So great energy in the gym right now. The music's loud. Mikey Besecker is taking a little bathroom break and coming right back here, but holding down the fort for the time being. So, again, this is on YouTube, free of charge. Just volunteering my time tonight to have some fun with this, and hopefully we do not end on a sour note, but it is quite a battle we've got going on here between Austin High and Lake Travis. It's about 20 more seconds before our timeout expires. And
well, here we go, Mike. I guess there would be no other way. 5-setter, no matter how.
It wouldn't be Lake Travis VB if we didn't go 5 with some enthusiasm, as we got to see what in the world is up the Cavaliers' sleeves at this point to try to, I think, pull out some offense here. We see a little bit more Brinkley, a little bit more Logan at times. So we will get Brinkley, Barker out with Avery Hamlin, Carrington Hymas, Arden Besecker, Keanu Reed, and Liliana Makura, yes or no? Who is the one that's going to step off here? As we've got 7 on the floor, so it means Hymas will step out. So Contreras, Barker, Makura, Reed, Hamlin, and Besecker on the floor here for Austin High. Again, Brooke Jumpery, Emily Tate, Tannen Rosenthal, Kaysen Rosenthal, Sadie Swift, and Samantha Unbenhagen. So a lot of seniors here on this group on the floor, present time. Austin High getting a lot of matches in as compared to last year. They just didn't have a ton of time before those two tilts against Lake Travis. So we are going first to 15. It's going to be Kiana Reed, the truth here off the serve. Start us off right here, kid. Saved here by Jeffrey.
Nice pass.
Backside, here comes a free swing, and inside the line for Kaysen Rosenthal for point one here for the Maroons.
Yeah, they've cleaned up their serve receive quite a bit. That is really they were out of sorts the first two sets, and they're allowing them to run their offense, and that's been the difference right now, Mike.
One serving nil here as they send over here by Austin High, set at Besecker. Reed on the bump pass. Here comes Artie down the line. Oh, it's going to be passed around the floor. Tate now to Jeffrey, left side, tipped on the top of the tape. Hit over by Besecker on two. Kept up by Unbenhagen. Set to Jeffrey again down the line. Recovered by Reed. Bump pass by Contreras. Here comes Besecker. Tipped off the hands. Kaysen keeps it up. Now over to Tannen. Hit Rosenthal right side. Tips off the hand. Save. Oh, what a save. Remarkable recovery by Teal. Good back and forth. Tannen now oh, good gracious. Hit up down the line. Still kept up though by the Cavs. Nice second touch by Barker off the floor. Straight away set. Rosenthal now here to Reed. Right back. Bump pass to the right side. Brinkley through the block, but it's back to the Cavs. Point two.
Wow, what a rally. Nice swing by Brinkley. Better block by Austin High. What a rally, boy. I tell you, everybody's flying all over the court. Great match here tonight.
Two serving, zero as Lake Travis down 2-0. Reed out here to the left side. Nobody there, but Besecker able to get to it. Oh, Kaysen out to Brooke Jeffrey down the line and in. Brooke's on fire right now. Boy,
yeah.
That is a not ideal start here.
Yeah.
I guess we're only good when we're on video. Maybe that's our fault here, right?
Put Brooke Davis back in, try to get a block over there.
3-0.
Out. All right, we'll take it.
Nice serve run here by the Maroons as they're playing with a lot of confidence right now and seeing the floor pretty well. But Cavs, this is kind of one of those moments in the matches before it jams. We always put you over the top. Who is that going to be?
Yep.
To push this Cavs thing over the limit. Back set by Tannen Rosenthal. Down the line, popped up by Contreras. Reed out here to Hamlin. Hamlin blocked back. Cavs still keeping that ball up, though. Hit by Brooke Davis. That might be the name we call. Here comes Jeffrey with a tip shot. Kept up by McCura. And hit over here by Hamlin. Spun off the hands. Slow it down for point two. It's like just a free shot off her feet.
Yeah. Just moving the ball around a little bit. Let's just keep pushing. It's one at a time right now. It's who wants it most. They're fighting hard. They're in system. You got to give them credit. They're passing the ball really well and allowing their hitters to go off a little bit.
Short serve by Besecker. Sent here at Unbenhagen. Here to the outside of Jeffrey. Blocked! Brooke Davis on the right side. Denies for point three, and you shall not pass.
Yeah, you shall not pass. I mean, Coach, she's not afraid to put people in at different times, and she went away from Brooke in those couple sets, and now she's back. Big block by Brooke.
Tied up here at 3 in set 5. A nail biter here. Kaysen to Sadie Swift. Oh, picked up by Contreras. Reed back sets. Here comes Brooke Davis. The Banshee back and forth. That ball is going to be whistled a double after a quick ricochet right back to Brooke Davis. Point 4 for the Maroons. This has been a stressful match.
It is.
Nice
little run, though, to get right back in at 4-3. Let's see if we can get a quick side out.
4 serving 3. They're going to send it at zone 3. Here we go. Down here at Teal. Picked up here. Is going out here to Hamlin. Oh, Hamlin's blocked back. They won't call a lift, but it's kept over. Reed sends it here. Tannen short. Kaysen second. Jeffrey third. Down the line and out. That one finally went out. She's been on fire with that swing in particular. Left side pin straight down.
Yeah. Now that's just the presence of Brooke Davis, I think, out there. She blocked her once. Jeffrey tried to get a little too tight with it and just missed it down the line.
For all. Here comes Contreras. Sends it here at Tannen Rosenthal. Kaysen with the set. Right back here to Tannen. Blocked!
Oh, off the face.
A+ for the Professor Avery Hamlin. And welcome to Block City here in downtown Austin.
Yeah, now we're just best against best right now, Mike. Both teams playing in system, and it's just who can outlast the next in these rallies.
4-5, serving 4. Oh, nice set here to Jeffrey. Down with a smash, and the answer here for point 5. Wow, nice one there by Brooke.
Yeah, good swing by Brooke, but, hole in the gap in the block there. But it starts with the pass. Tannen, 2 perfect passes. I think we need to probably stay with the libero or maybe get over to Sam. Tannen had a nice passing rotation there.
Bumped up here by Besecker. Reed here on the run now. Avery sending it deep court on Benhagen. Back set. Here comes the strike. Oh, it's blocked back. And there's a chance and down into the middle. And heads up play by Brooke Davis. The ricochet coming back to her on one and saw the open spot. Point, Lake Travis.
Avery Hamlin, nice job on these right sides. She's putting up a nice block. Heads up play by Brooke Davis at the net.
Great play
Brooke
by
Jeffrey's
Hamlin.
been on fire. Brooke, you got to give her credit. She has been on fire.
Cavs starting to look a little more confident here. As here we go. Great battle. Tannen sets this one out to Kaysen. Hands dig here by Besecker. Now the free ball by Lake Travis. Long one deep court. Here's a set by Tannen. Puts in front. Tip shot covered up there by Besecker. Schmidt, now the back row attack. RDB rolls. Picked up by Tannen. Bump pass here to Kaysen. Kaysen sends it deep. Picked up by Contreras. And Hamlin here left side. Cuddy. Nice take up here by Tate. Bump pass. Jeffrey. Cuddy. Up by Hamlin. Tapped over on one by Austin. And back here to the Cavs. Bump pass. Here comes Hamlin. Glide. Stride. Kaboom. Great dig by Tate, though, to peel that one off the floor. Oh, Hamlin here with the first touch. Cavs with the second. Bang! Oh, big hit by Hymas, but recovered again. Oh, big hit by Jeffrey. Dug up by Besecker, deep court. Bump pass. Here comes Hamlin. Hamlin with a roll picked up by Umbenhagen. Back set. Rosenthal off the top of the tape and down.
Oh, nice
for .6. Great match, but
wow.
Oh, gracious.
Wow. You got to give the libero for Austin High credit. I thought that ball was down. Great dig by her. Kaysen House lasted it off the tape in the court. We had a terrible angle at it.
6 all. Jeffrey at her
over.
feet. Sends it here at Besecker. Passed off the right side of the floor. Here comes Brandon. Tip shot. Covered up short by Tannen Rosenthal. Kaysen now here with a wild swing. Dug up by Contreras in system. Quick hit. Tapped over by Hymas. Nice dig by Tate. Hit to the outside. Umbenhagen tipped off the hands. Cavs with it. As here we go. Hamlin. Oh, just out.
Yeah, just long.
Just out here for .7 here for the Austin High Maroons.
Nice try. I was going to say I would like to see a back set there. I thought the back set was going to be wide open for Brandon, but nice swing by Avery.
Great battle going on here between Austin High and Lake Travis. 7 serving 6. The Cavs down 1. Received by Contreras. Hands it out to the outside. Hamlin into the middle of the floor. Umbenhagen is going to get the swing here now on the left side. Down the line. Touched by Lake Travis. It is .8. Oh, boy, I get nervous here, Mikey.
Yeah.
8 serving 6. Timeout, Lake Travis, as they were leading 2-0. Then Austin High coming back in the last 2 sets, looking like a totally different team. And I started chirping a little bit. I mean, it was more of like, if this is how the first 2 matches are and this is what like Austin High is, like, that was pretty much assured. But, credit to the Maroons that got in the system, stopped through the unforced errors, setting the ball well, hitting the ball well, and have put a lot of pressure on Lake Travis. A credit to them.
Yeah, and this is one of our rotations where, we have, a number of juniors in there, a sophomore. Let's see if we can get out of this specific rotation and, get right back in here. There's a long way to go in this 5th set.
All right, Cavs facing some real adversity here in district play. These Austin High Maroons have come ready to play in these last 3 sets. And Brooke Jeffrey here going to be on the serve. Again, 8 serving 6 in set 5. He played a 15, win by 2. So Jeffrey playing confidently right now. Let's see who you should choose. Send here at Contreras off the floor. Bump pass elbow by Hamlin. And we'll send it over here. Jeffrey here to it first. Rosenthal to Rosenthal. Block back out of bounds. It's point here for Austin High. And this one is starting to look a little tough here, folks.
Yeah, Avery Hamlin, one-on-one block. Yeah, we're the ones a little out of sorts now. She's bringing Kiana in to set.
All right, here we go. 9 serving 6. Cavs, the cardiac Cavs, the we still believe Cavs. Come on. Hamlin here with the set. Backs. Oh, dumped off here, but covered up. Austin High's got it prepared. Hit by Umbenhagen. Cuddy. He's going to get deflected off. Oh, goodness gracious. 10-6 right now here as Maroons trying to pull the old 2-set comeback.
Yeah, everything's going their way right now. Even plays you think we could get.
Playing with some intensity, playing with some fire. It has been an entertaining one, but not if you're a Cavs fan. Besecker squeezes this one here out to Hamlin. Hamlin is going to be denied by the net. The Cavs crumbling right now and got to find a way to snap out of it.
Yeah. Somebody's got to make a play. The crowd, going 5 sets, starting to take its toll. It's just a heart. It's going to be a heartbreaker. They lose this. They were just running so much downhill. We tweaked a little bit of lineup, tweaked a few things in that third set maybe, but in general, you got to give credit to Austin High. They kept fighting. They kept believing, for their crowd that they were going to be able to get this done. And now Lake Travis has really got their backs against the wall. They need a side out right here. It's not they can't come back and get this, but they need a side out right here.
All right, maybe we need to stand. Maybe that is. I'm gonna grab the mic so I can stand up. These 5 setters are excruciating work. Woo. So the Cavs gathering together, banding together while the adversity is the highest. Down 5 out of the timeout. Brooke Davis going to be on the serve here for the Maroons. Cavs out there with Reed Hymas, Contreras, Schmidt, Hamlin, and Besecker. Here we go. Down 5. Let's see. Brooke spins this one here at Contreras. Nice pass. Reed out here to Hamlin. Good swing. Tipped off the hands. Tape with it. Deep set. Here's the strike. Blocked! And welcome back, Block City. You never left here for .7.
Yeah, Kiana the Truth coming into set, but makes a really nice block on Ugenhagen on the outside, who's had a heck of a night. We got our best server back to go to serve. Let's see if we can make something out of this rotation.
Abby Teal here on the send-over. Floats it right here at Tate. Pass off a back set. Two-handed over here by Kaysen. Chance here for the Cavs. Flip it. Let's go. Boom. Throw the block. Is up. Wow. Kept it right clock. Strike on the left side. Tipped off the hands. Picked up by Besecker. Reed out here to Artie. Artie down the line. Oh, great effort. And down for .8. Cavs, a 2-0 run here out of the timeout. They're closing back in.
One more, right? Yeah, let's get one more out of the serving rotation, maybe 2. We'll be right there.
All right, here we go. 8 serving 11. Abby Teal, Cavs leading server. Let's do this. Overpassed and an ace for Abby Teal. Let's go.
There we go. Let's go.
And we've got a timeout called here by the Austin High Maroons. I'm staying standing. We have got 11-9 Maroons with a lead.
I'll stand it the next time. I'll stay down until
okay. I had to change up the mojo. That's the rule of Lake Travis Volleyball. Mike has to change up the mojo.
Yeah, that's a Baldwin tradition right there.
Anyway, 9-11 Cavs. Quick timeout. Started to get a little more confident. Started to find windows. Started to be able to get some swings. Put up a little block. Maybe the pressure now comes back on Austin. We'll see how these kids do here out of the timeout. But we've had a great match. It's just been...
Absolutely.
It's good when you can feel your stomach turn a little bit, and you're just like, oh, okay, there's something real happening here. This is real nerves right now, Liz. And these none of my kids.
Yeah,
you're a father.
It's tough, I know.
I don't know how this would I don't know how I would handle it.
It's tough, man.
It's just so much pressure. And
it's harder, it's harder on the parents for sure, but got to give these kids credit on both sides of the court.
Here we go, Abby Teal floats
hard.
this one, deep court at Tate.
Yeah,
nice set. Here's the set tip shot, covered up by the Cavs. Here we go. Reed out here to the stack. The Besecker. Boom! Inside the line.
Whoa.
Cavs within 1. On a run out of the timeout.
Whoa. That's, Austin High's getting a little conservative on their swings. We got Brooke Jeffrey in the back row. There's a pretty good rotation for Lake Travis right now.
Abby Teal on the send over here, middle back. Cannon Rosenthal almost stays stopped. Brooke, back row attack. Dig by Addison Schmidt. Here we go. Besecker, block back, kept up by the Cavs though. Reed here now. Teal with the back row approach. Dug up by Tanner Rosenthal. Bump pass by Tate. Kaysen with the swing. Dig up by Addison Schmidt. Saving the day. RDB with the chance of the equalizer. Tip. Tanner with a great save. Send over here left side. Unbenhagen rolls it deep. Covered up by Contreras. Set out here to the outside. Bang! Through the block, but kept up by Clock. Hand set by Tannen. Hit by Unbenhagen. Block back!
Wow!
Back. Let's go!
What a sequence by Lake Travis. What a sequence. Great digs in the back row by Abby Teal. Great block again by Kiana.
Here we go, 11-all. It's a send over and out. Oh, great. That is going to be a point here for Austin High. What a match we've got. Wow, Abby Teal.
Great run by Abby Teal. Great run. You can't take anything away from her. She served aggressive. See if we can get another side out right here, Mike.
Tate here on the send-over. Sends it here at Contreras. In-system Cavs under pressure. Backside. Here comes Hymas. Tip shot. Oh, saved by Tate. Chance here for the Maroons. Tipped off the hands. Kept up by Teal. Everybody battling. As bumped here by Besecker. Tannen guides this one to the middle of the floor. We'll go to Kaysen right side. Down. Oh, no. Kept up. Tipped over here by Reed. And just out for point 13. Just out.
Nice.
Right heads-up thinking, but it is.
Yeah,
going
nice
to be
try.
a point.
Nice try. Great digs on Austin High swings there. Great ups by Austin High. Let's see if we get one more side out right here.
As 13 serving 11, Contreras out to Reed. Hand set. Here comes Besecker. Down for point 12. There you go, RDB.
Yeah, 2 in a row by Arden. Hard hit balls. You know, Austin High is getting a little. They were getting a little conservative in that last rotation. They got Sadie Swift in now. Kaysen on the right side. Let's see who they go to. I think I'd probably say it's going to be Kaysen or Sam.
Here we go. Carrington Hymas, the
Swift.
sophomore. Ice in her veins. Floats it short. Bump pass on the run. Unbenhagen sends it deep. Core. That's a kill. That's a kill for Austin High. Point 14. Potential
swing,
match point.
Yeah, I always, whenever I pick them, I got to remember home court advantage. I forget sometimes.
All right,
not done yet.
chance for the match point. It's floated here. Low receive, bumped around. Is going to be smacked over by Arden. Is out. Game, set, match. Things coming apart as Austin High coming out on the floor as if they have won the Super Bowl, folks. This is the students running out on the floor. Nice win for the Maroons.
Wow.
You know, this is one that the Cavs hopefully will stew upon and look back and say, we got to get it next time. And this is one that has to burn. It has to hurt when you walk away from it. But
yeah.
It is credit to Austin High and a fantastic match coming back from 2-0. As the fans going wild, and for good reason. That was a great comeback, but it was also just absolute heartbreak here as Cavs dropping set 5, 15-12, and we'll go back here to the drawing board. And
it's another record that we got to take down is the Cavs. I believe it was 23 straight matches in district play that Austin High took down tonight. So got to give them credit. You know, I did not think they were going to be able to come back the way they rolled them those first 2 sets. But you got to give them credit. And also, Lake Travis will learn from this, and they get a chance to avenge this loss on their home court later this year. So, their hopes and dreams of another district title are still in play for sure. But they'll be thinking about this one for a while.
Yeah, and maybe this was one that looking back on, people have to kind of accept that it's just like, a team is going to give you their best effort, and they're going to come full force, and you got to be able to finish them off in moments where you could be able to do so. And that just the story of that one again. Austin High just played fantastically after sets 3, 4, and 5, and just much more in rhythm. It's so odd after those first 2 sets where it just seemed like, this was the number 1 team that we were talking about, and they showed it there in the last couple, and we've been quieted for good reason.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was. It kind of looked like last year's match for sure.
All right.
Yep.
Well,
hey, Mikey, I got to run.
We're going to wrap things up. That is our end. Maybe we'll do one for Wesley. I'm not sure. We'll see how the schedule works out if I'm not.
All right, go Cavs, go Cavs.
Thanks, Mikey. All right, that is the end of our show here on YouTube. We appreciate you guys tuning in, Cavs Nation. Oh, man, it was a very tough one. But a great win for Austin High. Credit to them. Be back here in the second go-around. I know we will have a lot more home fans probably available for that to help bring the noise. But, hey, congrats to Austin High. Great win for the Maroons. And that is going to wrap up our night here on YouTube. Thank you for following along, as that is our final. 3-2. Lake Travis Falls here to the Austin High Maroons. Good night, y'all.